Yeah, chef. Yeah. I want to make a soundboard just for D&D.
Fuck yeah.
Um, no, unfortunately, you guys wouldn't be able to hear it, but we could you guys would walk into a tavern. I could push a button, and it would be like tavern, cheersing and clinking of glasses and stuff like that.
Have
Um,
you seen the thing on Roll20?
I haven't seen what they do. I don't.
They have music bar on Roll20.
You can
A
do.
jukebox.
You can actually do that on Roll20. You're right. The
Yeah, that's what I'm
jukebox.
saying. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I haven't looked into it, but yeah, that would be sick. I would love that.
I should totally check into that. Yeah. Maybe next week I'll work on
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So, welcome to another Wednesday night sesh. I'm Blanks, and we are playing a Bard's Tale. Tonight, I've been called by three different people. Okay, two different people. Telling me they're going to be late this evening. So, we were starting a little early because I like to take this half hour to explain some of the stuff that is going on in the story that you may not know because you haven't been playing this in the beginning. And this is kind of ironic that I have Chef with me because this little backstory is about Chef. Chef, last week it's the second time your demon has progressed out. The
yeah.
first time was during the battle with Eddie, and this is the second time. The demon's name is Azrael, I believe is what I
Yep,
named him.
Azrael. Yep.
And you're not quite sure where, why, how you picked up on this. Now, I'm about to divulge some information before I started streaming this because this conversation would have been on the stream. So, Chef, the person is going to know what exactly happened to him.
Hell yeah.
Duncan Hill, the character, still can't know and will never know, well, unless you find out, what has happened to him. So, when you guys the tale has started. They ended up going to visit the demon, the devil, or Mr. Scratch, because he's not really a devil in this universe. But so he went to go visit Mr. Scratch with the rest of the group, and at that point in time, there was some trading. There's some stuff going on. I believe that Mike Shiitake got a potion of invisibility by trading some. He made himself into a poison, I believe. I believe that. Oh my gosh. John Pilgrim, Dags' character, straight up bought a soul from the devil of Robert Johnson, straight for 100 gold. Which brings me to the third transaction that happened that night with. What's his name? Does Jace have a last name? Is it just Jace?
Jace Luther.
Thank you. With Jace Luther. Jace Luther has an interesting guitar. His guitar is a battle axe which summons a entity of the rock and roll gods of whatnot. He also has a pick that comes with it that gains souls, and with gathering 3 pieces of soul will gather a full soul, and we haven't really quite decided what's going to happen, but we better because it's going to happen soon. It becomes another entity into him. It becomes a part of him, but at the same time, it will boost something, or something will happen. He had 2 souls when you guys visit the Mr. Scratch. So as he visited Mr. Scratch, he traded 2 partial souls, 2 fragments of a soul, for a whole soul. And doing that night, Grim talked to him telepathically and let him know that the devil had possessed and hexed his guitar pick with a soul, and he needed to get rid of it as fast as he could. So, waking up in a panic because he had this dream, waking up in a panic, he did the only thing that he could think of is grab the closest thing to him, which happened to be a drumstick laying on the floor. And at that present moment, he panicked and he transferred the demon soul into the pick so he wouldn't become possessed himself. And how he feels, I don't know. We have never discussed how he feels about this and his deeper soul. If he could actually came on right now, it would be a kind of interesting conversation because I would like to know deep down inside how he would feel knowing exactly what ended up happening and transpired that evening. But yeah, he had a time limit, and Grim, because of Grim, I did a roll, and so because of that, I had to let him know. Me and him had a side conversation that he had a pick. Um, you got the guitar pick, and so that's what happened. And so now Azrael has been very dormant and low keyed at this present moment. He's come out. He's talked to you a few times. He's
And I pushed him away every time.
you pushed him away every time. I believe this is the first time that you had full effect. Um,
I think he took over once before, but I passed the roll like on my first try. And
yeah.
so like he tried to take over but couldn't take over, and now I'm taking over and I can't turn back until I roll
Or
like a
after,
19 or something. Oh, what was that thing?
it's an
I
18.
forgot to it's like the demon fucking
Yeah, do you want me to send it to you
what am
again?
I? And I'm an imp. It's like impifier. Imp. It's like an. I'm just gonna search imp 5e
Um,
stats. I bet you it'll come up.
the best way
What
to
are
do
you
it is
doing?
how I got it. It's under, um, look up Demified 5E.
Demified. That's what I wanted. I couldn't think of demon. Whatever.
So you're Demified. Um, Now, I'm not gonna lie. I really was hoping that Systematic transformed into a werewolf last week. I was really rooting for that
Mm.
one. I thought that would be kind of fun. Um, as the DM in this campaign, I like to look at it, and I find the most of interest is because I've made you guys almost impossible to knock down. Is to throw curveballs at you guys and to fuck with you just a little bit, and that's where I get my entertainment with this whole thing. The cats. Um, so we now with that backstory. I mean, that was only like a 15-minute, I guess. I feel like I could last it out longer, but there was not much more to tell about that demon possession. Um,
It's just taking over full control.
it's just taking full
Until
control. I'm gonna
yeah, let me-
let you. You will transform this evening when you go to sleep and you come back. You'll become um, normal Duncan Hill again. Um, and you know what the funny thing is I forget 90% when the combat goes on because there's so much going on.
oh no, for sure.
And I'm like, oh, okay, we gotta roll the deck save. And I was like, I keep forgetting to tell him to roll the deck save. And I don't blame you
You
for
know,
not reminding me because I
no,
was
exactly. I didn't want to be
you,
taken over, dude.
no, and you know what? The first time I didn't think about it, it was later on I had that recognition that I made. Um, it was another thing that happened with the devil and you guys is Systematic still hadn't figured out the sound blade, and so he handed the devil the sound blade, and I made him drop it. And I didn't think about that until way later, after your first transformation, because I let you still use it, but it was with a disadvantage. But then,
Yeah.
like, later on, I was thinking, I was like, all I do at work is I think about what's going on in the campaign.
Yeah.
I would try to think about what's going on in Dag's campaign, but sometimes we take a couple of days off, so I kind of focus more on what's going on over here.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
and so I was thinking about that, just random thought, and I was like, you know what, I fucked up there. I was like, and this kind of makes things interesting too, because I tried. Your
So
guys,
what are you saying? What are you saying? I shouldn't be able to use my weapons while I'm demon? What are you
you
saying?
can't hold, as I was telling you last time. You can't
Oh,
hold.
that's right. Yeah, they were hurting me. Yeah, which is totally fine because I mean I sprout claws and I can have fireball and I can do shit.
And you can burn down shit real fast, real easy, and just
Yeah.
run. Make you guys
Yeah.
loot and pillage. But with that said, the dungeon for that is done. So you guys have made a very interesting choices for you players tonight. We left off at a very interesting spot. I had to fill in some stuff. I actually had all last week's episode typed out last week because I didn't think the combat was going to take that long.
Yeah, combat took a minute.
But there was and the thing is I don't count everybody in there until it's too late, and so I count out. And I'm like, okay, there's this amount. But again, I also don't think that, sometimes if I put that many fucking guys there, that might deter you guys from attacking people, but not all the time.
Yeah, we go. I mean, yeah, we're there to fuck shit up in your campaign. That's for sure. We need to be the best.
Of best. I am evil. What's going on, Systematic? You're more than welcome if you get the time. You can jump in chat early, talk about your character. I don't feel like you've had a lot of time to come in. I think you got to describe your character a little bit. But that's all. I got the stage over the ums. I did also systematic fix. I have Jessica up and ready for you, and since I had to make you wait until this evening, I will have her playing all evening for you. That will deter everybody else who watches this on YouTube and goes, why is there a half-naked girl dancing? Which will also bring other nerds on and be like, why is there a half-naked girl dancing? I feel like it's a 50-50. It's a either hit and win on that one. But yeah, so I have a hope. I'm really excited. I'm kind of curious where you go. I wrote the story again last week, thinking about the combat, so I didn't really have to do much. I did spend most of the day designing a full dungeon for the tomb. Wow. And
right, yeah.
But saying that, there's a lot that's gonna happen first thing in the morning. So I mean, you're gonna have an option. Yes, that is done. So that is on the table. But you don't know. As I said, I like to do a couple of things. I like to leave it open for you guys and run amok. You have actually finally made it to day 3. You're on this is actually a Friday, and it's going to be a nice, sunny, beautiful California day. A perfect, 420 kind of day. April 20th kind of day.
Hell yeah.
Like, a beach kind of day.
Son of a beach.
Son of a beach. So I don't know how long you have Azrael sticking around, but I've thought of things to help you. Well, things to play out with him, like I like when you become him after X amount of time. I do the voice as you just make the actions.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. And I could talk to it for real.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, this is in your head because it's not like me controlling it. It would just be completely random. So for me to act as it is weird. You know what I mean?
Yep. I thought of things like that.
Hi, Nikos.
Hello.
Ricos.
Thanks.
How are you? I was just explaining the predicament that Duncan Hill is in, and I had to give some backstory about that. And so one of the questions I have about the backstory about that is, do you think now, after time has passed and Jace has now witnessed twice Azrael coming out of Duncan, do you think that Jace has any regrets on decisions that he made?
No, probably not.
Just checking. True neutral chaos.
Yep.
You're actually home early. That we have 2 latecomers tonight. Are going to be Dags and Templar. They'll be
No shiitake tonight.
No, he'll be here. He had to go and help out with some tech support real fast. So
Can I just say this while he's not here that I did not picture him to look like that?
like a little guy.
You're live on Twitch, Nikos.
You're live on Twitch.
I don't care. You can look at this later. Well, I didn't expect him to look like that just by the way he sounded in my headset. Because, like, I like to imagine what people look like, and I was way off.
Way off.
Way off.
Did you think he looked more like a stoner than he?
He's pretty ripped.
Yeah, I was more surprised that he was fucking jacked than anything.
Were you Facebook stalking him?
No, he had his camera on Roll20 last week.
Oh, that's right. I could see. I can't really. I have so many. Again, like I'm telling. I'm still trying to work this out, and I really got to get my third monitor up because that would help out so much more.
Yeah.
I have like 3. I have so many screens to pop between and try to fix, and like using this screen right now, what's up for the people to see is just the background for as is, and that's out of your guys' view, so I have to actually pull up a whole nother page full of tabs to use the DM side.
Gotcha. Tyler, did you check out the new device?
Oh yeah, I saw it. Looks nice.
Dude.
So how was your April 20th?
I'm just starting.
Just starting.
Yeah, I was working all day, bro.
You got to make the money.
Yes, sir.
How's everybody's? So tonight is actually also a 420 inspired episode. You guys get to meet somebody.
Is it Pot Jesus?
It's Pot Jesus. Because we need Pot Jesus. But a well overdue character will be making a guest appearance.
The security.
Just security on Phil. You're gonna have to.
Oh, it's gonna be Phil.
It's gonna be
somebody.
It's gonna be somebody.
That's for damn sure.
Fuck that Phil guy. He left us for dead.
Yeah, whatever the fuck happened to Phil?
He left us for dead, bruh.
You guys left Phil for dead.
And then he got captured. Yeah, then he got captured, and we left him for dead.
Yeah. I like the new bong.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sexy as fuck looking too. And it has an overflow chamber.
What's that?
You'll like it when you try it.
Hell yeah.
But you know what? I don't know if Phil has given up on you guys.
No? Okay. Well, then we won't yet give up on Phil. We just forget about Phil.
I mean,
so can we talk about my
I'm
golem?
gonna turn a song on in a Discord if you want to mute it. I'm gonna turn a song on real quick.
Is it Blood Smokers only?
No, it's not. But you probably don't wanna.
I mean, I'm already ripping balls on. Okay. You gotta pull it up so I can mute it.
I know. Yeah, I'm doing it here.
Wrong screens.
Is
I
it
should
Smoke
get
Two
a
Joints
third.
by Sublime?
It's got nothing to do
Sublime.
with weed.
Captain America call Scrubby.
No, where? Oh wait, cause I just typed the wrong thing. Ah.
Wrong thing.
I thought I was in eyes.
No VTT found that matches your settings. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, it says that all the time.
It's already muted. We're good to go. Now.
Because I have.
Nope. There we go.
It was serving me. Yeah.
Look at you getting ads on your streams now.
Yeah. I can run ads too. We make them pay. We make them pay. So Systematic's already on here. I will, for you, Systematic, for the duration of this evening, we will be having our new and improved
Look, puppers.
Jessica. So, now as that is a distraction for the rest of the players out there, with the puppers and the cats, and you're Jessica. So,
Hell yeah.
10 minutes till game time. No more mask. No more mask. 10 more minutes till game time. So, boys, with that said, bathroom break, smoke break. Since he said that, we'll run a 1-minute ad. And after these messages, we'll be right back. It's not a D&D night unless you're wearing the D&D cloak, and I keep forgetting to pull down the D&D cloak for D&D night.
Yeah, you gotta be professional, boo boo.
Gotta be professional, boo boo. Are you playing cards over there? How are you playing cards?
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what game I'm playing. But I'm doing something. I have 2 9s.
I got an 8. Wait, do I play against you?
I don't know. Like, maybe if you draw cards, maybe.
I got an 8.
Where the fuck are you playing games at?
Got a
I don't
draft.
know.
Deal.
Oh, I went over to the thing in Roll20, the 4th like thing over. It's called Collection, and there's this thing that you can draw cards. And I want to know what to do with these cards.
Deal multiple cards.
Can you put a card on the table on the board?
You must deal at least one player.
Do you see my card on the map, Nikos?
Yeah, I just put one on.
I deal to 2.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what game we're supposed to be playing, but
Recall all. Oh, I recalled everything.
You took all my cards except my ace.
except that I can move your ace.
Hey, that's my ace, bitch. Don't touch
It's
it.
mine now.
No,
It's
mine.
obviously been mine.
No, what are you talking about? It's my ace.
Look, I just took it. Now it's mine.
Uh-huh. How do I recall it?
You right click on it. I just removed it. Fuck you.
Fuck you, I took it back, bitch.
That's funny. What up, systematic? The fuck was that?
Oh, wow. What's going on with that?
What in the fuck?
What?
You sound like you're in a tsunami.
1 second.
Now it sounds like he's about to play a video game.
I took your card. You're muted.
Oh, I was muted. Hey, how'd
I
that
took your card.
Fuck off,
Is it better?
jerk.
Yes.
Alright. Looks like I think bad connection.
Denied? How can you deny me? That's some bullshit.
You. Stop trying to steal all my cards. Systematic, it's bad.
It's real bad.
What's bad?
Your mic's
You.
bad.
Oh. Alright.
You are so beautiful to me.
Is it coming through your webcam or something?
I don't know. Everything seems
Sound quality's bad. And like really fuzzy and cracky. Hurting ears.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right.
I'm the back.
In the butt. Mwahaha.
Whoa. Whoa. Maybe. Only if you're lucky. Oh, I might have just fucked it up. No. Oh, I like taking pictures when I do that. Uh-huh. Oh, there's Doggo. Rogue.
Oh, I don't have my other sound effects on. I would fart right back at you, sir. Okay.
Is he better now?
No.
Actually worse.
Better now?
It's much worse.
Probably shouldn't be showing this on the camera. I'll be right back.
So 8 o'clock.
So it's just gonna be me and you tonight, Tyler.
Here we are, face to face, a couple of silver
With
spoons.
reality.
Tonight, to recap, you guys came in last night, the very end. Hold on, let me pull this off back to where we need to go. Here, and then I need to go here. This to be there, and I need this to pop up.
Oh.
And I need this.
Ooh, what you drinking?
All right. So
Southern Tier. You like that shit?
That's pretty good.
What you vaping on? Anything yummy?
what flavor do you recommend for the kids?
I still can't read it, boo boo. Blue
Yeah, it didn't
raspberry.
focus. Blueberry lemon.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
So, for those who are joining us and are on time this evening, you find yourself where we last left off. After a bloody fight. Actually, I guess it wasn't bloody because the vampire shattered like glass and there was only one real casualty that you see. Other than that, and he actually burnt. You had one escapee. You guys ran back while Billy Pilgrim was trying to go find where Karen was staying. You guys came in to a bar filled with a bunch of people where Blanks introduced you to the Hooded Ninjas. You walked up Duncan to JB. You looked at him. He looked at you. You saw the horns. You said, I need help. He said, I'm going to go figure out what I can do to help you. To find the key or whatnot. And he left, which leaves you with the rest of the crew that's going on here. It's pretty much last call, last closing time. As you guys come in.
Time.
That song's about giving birth, sir.
I understand, but it just is like.
Which brings you back to the episode this tonight, which is Bone Thugs Harmony, Bud Smokers Only.
Okay.
So, at the end of the evening, everybody's here wrapping up. You guys go lay down for a long rest, and throughout the long rest.
Take long rest. Confirm.
Yeah, I just did it to make sure.
Yup, I did it just to do it.
Need to fix this real quick. Cool. And going back. Long rest. In the morning or in the evening, I have dream scenarios for people. I don't think anybody that had a dream scenario is here, except for Tyler. Is it this one?
I know have crazy dream.
No.
Okay, cute.
Where is my notes? No. Hold on, I gotta find my notes real quick.
No phone. Who this?
Dags.
Dags.
Hi, friend.
Hi,
What up,
Dags.
dude?
Welcome, Dax. I just gave the
Oh.
what happened last week.
Uh,
Trying to find my notes for this week.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
look at the snow.
Look
Yeah,
at backyard. Look
Mine's
at those.
That's wild.
Okay, here we are. Okay, so we recap. We killed the vampires. So, Dags, are you here with us?
Gotta be. Someone's in my house charging their phone because our county has 50,000 people without power. So friends of ours are over here.
Damn.
Once I make it, I'm letting Bowie out. I'm smoking a cigarette. Then once I go up to my computer, I'll be with us.
Okay.
I just want to listen.
So we'll go to Duncan. Duncan, in the middle of the night, you hear an impish laugh. And you hear it say, "It will be time when we will be just one." You think how much fun it will be. You bring, as you sit there and as your eyes close, you see bright yellow eyes staring at you. You can't see the big bright yellow. You can't quite see where the big yellow eyes are connected to you. And as you jolt awake, you can just feel the big bright yellow eyes still upon you. Yeah, and then when Pilgrim comes here, I will tell you your dream, sir. Other than that,
Is this thing still looking at me? What's going on?
no, you woke up as it was looking at you, and so as you wake up, you still get the feeling that you're being watched by these big yellow eyes. But as you wake, you realize that the Azrael has deturned off of you, and you are now back to Duncan Hill, the gnome,
Word.
the bard.
Got my stats back.
Got all your stats back, and yeah.
You can go. You could go. I could do this from my phone right now.
So you want your dream? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So as your REM is happening right before you wake up, you hear this voice say, "I had a taste of you. You know where you are. I know where you are at now, and now at this time." Yeah. As you wake up, you feel your hand numb. That like you've been sleeping on, the one that you thought you might have lost in that weird vision that you had. I can't remember if it was the left or right.
It was my left.
Okay, so it feels like you know that the numbness if you've been sleeping on as you wake up, you feel like you've just been sleeping on that hand weirdly. But
Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me pause this for a second. Sorry, guys.
Good
I love you, but these people are leaving, so hold on.
okay. Tell them I said bye and tell them to be safe.
Yep, be safe.
All right, so whoever makes their ways downstairs.
Yeah, I get the coffee brewing.
Yeah, I want some
I
coffee.
brew like 5 pots
No, I
of
can't
coffee,
taste
and
it.
I drink 1.
As you drink one, you remember you can't taste it. And it tastes just like... It could be anything. It could be water. But the thought of it alone makes it that much better. Hoping that you can, once again, taste the flavors of your Colombian brewed, which caused your brother's death, coffee.
Which caused your brother's death.
Downstairs,
It was the cocaine.
Of course it was.
You're all met by Mac, Dags, and Chef, and they're down there, and they greet you, Jace.
What up, guys?
And they kind of look at you, and they're like, "Did you hear?" They're like, "What happened last night?" Because there's some gossip going around town, and gossip says that one of the pretty boys were slain. Walburg was slain by a hooded figure that came out of nowhere, or they say out of the shadows, as he put up parentheses in his ears. I'm not even sure which one. That would be Dax. So he'd be saying, what did you guys get yourselves into? There's rumors around town about a cloaked man jumping out of the shadows. What happened last night? Max like, what happened? And Shaft is just kind of like very enthralled on what's going on. And to hear a story of what happened.
Duncan, you want to handle this?
I don't know what happened. We didn't do nothing sketchy. That's what I tell them.
They're like, okay, all right. And with that said, Dags reaches over and goes, you guys, you ready for the listing? Today's round 2. There's 10 bands.
Yeah, we are.
10 bands that made it. I was
Better
supposed
be
to
on
let you guys know as soon as you woke up that down at the docks is today at around noon, right when the festival kind of opens over there. They are you're opening, and a few other bands, but at number 1 is the Walrus Kings coming in by the Anarchy Caves. Number 3 spot is you guys, Tard and the Battle Bards. Number 4 is Al Mariachi. Number 5 is Pickle Lips. Number 6 is Throat Orgasm. Number 7 is Horseface Heather. Number 8 is DJ Wolflink and the Oogie Boogies. Number 9 is Buttfuck, spelled BUTPHUK. Number 10 is coming in by the Apocalyptic Cows. And I feel like they only did it because they're utterly ridiculous.
Heard that. What kind of this is just general conversation between who are we talking to?
Dags and Nick Mac and Chef was kind of there.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just general conversation. I'm wondering what kind of festival, like it was the Celtic night the other night. What kind of night is it?
He looks
what kind of
over,
music should we be playing?
You know, it typically is kind of like a barbecue, kind of like a kickback, kind of kind of a sunny beach, kind of a vibe goes on for the dogs. You know, they kind of just...
Oh, it's the dogs.
Yes, it's the Syndicate's turn. And as you say that, Morty comes walking over and goes, "Morning, boys," and yes. And she kind of sits down. It's my best Morty impersonation.
Can you guys see my hand? I see it, but I can't feel it anymore.
Oh, you come downstairs now?
When'd you lose your hand?
You lost your hand?
Well, I had a dream that I exploded my hand in this fucking statue, but I remember playing last night, and it didn't feel it's like it's reoccurring or something. I see it, but I can't feel any sensations from it.
Oh.
Do you guys see it?
You got a ghost hand? I don't know. Do I see it? Try slap me with it.
I slapped my hand.
Yep, it's there.
What'd that feel like?
Tyler, I'm sorry. Fuck, what's your name?
Duncan.
Duncan, did you feel that? I couldn't feel anything.
Roll the hit.
Oh gosh.
A 2.
Dax looks over and goes, "Man, it's a little early, and these boys are already getting rowdy." And Mick Mac's like, "It's the cocaine."
It's the cocaine.
13.
I didn't feel shit. I'm gonna start calling you ghost hand.
Oh,
Dax looks over and goes, "Here, try to grab this cup of coffee with it. Can you feel the coffee?"
I slapped Jace.
Okay.
11. Did you feel that?
No, I didn't.
God damn it. Hold on, let me try it with my other hand. 8?
No, didn't feel that either.
Didn't feel that. I felt that. Damn it. What the hell's happening?
Oh man.
I spit on you.
The three behind the counter looks really confused. Chef looks over and goes, "Would you like some breakfast, I assume?" And he goes
Yes,
back
please.
and starts making
Whip it up, chef. You know best.
some hash, some eggs. Nothing out of the freezer, I'll tell you that much. All fresh. Brought in this morning.
Oh.
McMack jumps up on the counter and goes, "Are we going to the am I going with you boys today?" Oh, sorry.
That's up to you,
Yeah,
boss.
that's up to you. But yeah, you're always welcome, Mac.
Cool. And then he's like, "Today it's not so carnival-ish. They're gonna have games, but not real games. They have beanbag throw and such. They have
Cornhole?
cornhole or beanbag throw, whatever. Cornhole sounds sexual."
Whatever, Mac.
Have you ever been cornhole before?
I'm holding my hands up in the air and can I look around and see if there's anyone left to slap?
Susan kind of walks up and looks at you.
I slap Susan. God damn it. 11. I haven't hit anyone with these. My hands are gone.
Yeah. Ghost hands.
I don't even have to tell you to roll with disadvantage. It's just happening.
I know, it's so bad. I'm rolling so bad right now.
It's funny shit.
Marty comes over and
I love it.
takes your hand and does the Karate Kid, claps him and then just starts rubbing him, and then she grabs your hands and holds it down and she goes, "How does that feel?"
Who did that?
Morty.
I try and slap Morty.
Oh, of course that is.
Jesus.
She's like, "What the fuck?" And she looks at you and she's really
Thank you so much. Whatever you did, it saved my hands.
She's like, "You didn't have to slap me. A simple thank you could have been okay."
I slapped Duncan for good measure. 25. Cool. Yeah, they're back.
You got your hands back, bro.
I don't know where they were. They looked like they were here the whole time.
I'm back. Is it working now?
Yes.
Yeah, use those hands to get us some
I
drugs.
slapped Hans.
I can't hear when it goes bad, so let me know if it does.
Okay.
Oh no, you're good now.
But now
Slap you. Does 22 hit?
now I can't get any audio off my headphones on Twitch only. It's kind of weird.
So you got a delay?
I don't know what's wrong with what's going on, but I think it's working out.
So Hans joins you guys down at the bar, and Pilgrim slaps Hans.
Pilgrim proceeds to slap Hans.
Damn. He's getting the campaign.
Sorry, I just wanted to I didn't mean to hit you, but I did mean to slap you. I had to figure this out, and it's figured out, and I'm
I
sorry.
didn't think he had hands for a while.
But I appreciate it.
It was a rough situation.
Well, I just woke up. What the hell happened?
His hands weren't working.
My hands weren't working.
As their bass player, gotta make sure his hands work.
Dags comes
Long
over and
fingers.
puts down a cup of coffee in front of you, Hans, and he goes, "Enjoy."
Ew.
He throws up the horn and he walks off.
Can I sprinkle a little cocaine in his coffee?
Sure.
No, yeah. Let's get a bottle of some alcohol to pour in the coffee too.
Yeah, I pour some fucking whiskey and
What
some
we got?
cocaine in it.
Well, yeah. What's the alcohol choice here at the Gary's West Side? Can I get the Gary's West Side extra aged Scotch?
He he reaches down and he pulls out a bottle that looks like kind of like a brownish liquor. He's been, this place was here when I bought it. I have no clue how long it's been here. And kind of walks over and starts pouring into your coffee.
Sweet.
I can't taste anything anyways.
No, and it goes down quite smooth because you can't taste anything anyway.
You can't taste anything still?
No, nobody. You can, and so can Mike, but everybody else has no taste.
Gold. Note that I put mine back.
Yes, that means that as long as you have, I think it was you and Jace both put it back. Declared. I don't know, Duncan. Did you put your gold back or not?
I thought I did.
Okay, so
I thought I threw that shit back.
So you put the gold back. So he can't find you on this plane because you didn't keep it. So it's not like a homing device. But you're still cursed.
Yeah.
I thought we threw it back once we found out we were.
Cursed, yeah.
I know
so
me and
I just
you
wanted
did.
to make sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, he can't find you guys in this plane. You guys are just cursed. If Leo comes back ever, he's cursed.
Who knows if he'll ever come back? Baby, come back!
I lick Hans's shoulder, and I tell him that he tastes good, even though he can't taste.
Hell. Been hanging out with Mike Shiitake too long.
No doubt.
Snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
The dragonborn tastes like dragonborn.
Kind of musky.
Sound of musky. So
I don't think I've bathed in a while.
So Matt kind of looks at you guys and goes, "I know that Mike's still sleeping, but if you guys want to go early, we could go and check out the thing."
All right.
Yeah, let's check that out.
The thing?
Let's check out the thing, Mac.
Yeah, the
Actually,
syndicate party.
before we go, I look around. Is George here that I could?
Yeah, George is at the front door.
I'm gonna walk up to him right now and be like, "Yo, George, you got maps for sale?"
As you go up to George, you can move yourself. George looks at you, goes, "What?" and puts up the horns, and he goes, "My brother, you might be thinking of JP, and he's actually down at the docks this afternoon. He's competing in the bicycle competition."
Bicycle competition?
Yeah, they do that. They make these bicycles, and some of them are really fancy, but they're kind of low to the ground, and they kind of have really low handlebars. We call them beach cruisers around here. I don't know what you guys call them back where you're from.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, and you think he's got maps for sale?
Oh yeah, he totally has maps for sale. I'm not sure if he has them on him or if he but he usually carries around. He's kind of a wheeling dealing kind of a guy.
Is there a merchant in town that we could just go to, all quick and easy
Oh yeah, right around the corner.
Can you walk us there?
Sure.
Sweet. I'm gonna go fucking right there. Personally.
Nice.
Yeah, should we be with him? Probably, yeah.
Okay, so we are going.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Where is that? We are going
We want a map.
to.
Yeah, were we going back to the temple to go in the mausoleum at one point?
I think that's Saturday.
Yeah, that's Saturday. This should only be
right.
Thursday.
Friday.
So tomorrow.
So you guys all get out here, and wherever George is, he kind of guides you over to this spot around the corner, and you get there, and it's a lovely old lady, and she goes, "Hi boys, how can I help you?" She actually is a gnome older lady. I'm gonna go gnome or older lady. And how can I do for you boys?
Hi. I was told you have maps for sale. I would like to purchase a map.
I do have a map for sale. It would be, well, you're looking for a world map, I'm assuming, of this whole area. It would be 25 silver, please.
You bet your sweet titties on that. and I hand her 25 silver, and I throw in an extra 5 because I
She
need
got
that.
sweet titties.
I will send you over a map of the continent.
Fuck
And with
What else you
that-
got in there?
What else you got in there?
Yeah.
Let's
She
find.
got is
Let's
she's in a shop,
find
right?
out. She has. I don't want this one. I want this one. Where are you? Where is my? Okay. Random. She says, "I have a spell scroll, of component languages, gust of wind, local animals, locate animals or plants, and protection potion.
Locate edibles?
Locate edibles, locate animals and plants."
Speaking of, I've got to go deal with that. It's April 20th.
Oh yes, it is.
Lines were so crazy I couldn't get in.
You sons of bitches.
Did you say that she has a scroll of Find Familiar?
No.
I would like to ask her if she knows where I could get a scroll of Find Familiar.
Those come by ever so often. I don't have one right now. I don't know when I'll get a next one, but there are small towns and villages all along the way, and if you ever make it out to the desert, there's a good chance they have a lot of unique magic scrolls out there.
I thank her profusely and shake her hand with both hands, like shaking her whole body.
She's like, "What are you doing? Can you stop?"
I just appreciate your help in this matter, very, very much, and I would like you to know that I care about you. And I'm going to take 3 steps backwards and stop talking.
And she just looks really confused and goes, "Okay, have a great day."
And she, hey, you got any drinks? Something that, well, maybe like a drink of healing.
Healing potions? I got some healing potions. They're about 100 gold apiece.
What? How strong are they? Is this like 90 proof? What do we got?
We got the greater magic. Well, the only kind I got is the greater magic health potions for 100 gold apiece.
Which I forget what those do.
I believe those are the 1d8 ones.
1d, yeah. 100 gold though. Can't go down on price a little bit? Maybe I could persuade you. Maybe I'll trade you a Lunchable with a 1 cheese, 1 cracker.
Roll persuasion.
If only it was a
23.
Or what?
23.
She's
He
like,
gets plus 10.
she's like, "Okay."
God damn.
Well, what's the price? You just want the Lunchable, 1 cheese, 1 cracker for the
and,
potion?
and 50 gold. I really like those
50 gold?
Lunchables.
They're pretty good.
They are.
The one with the Swiss cheese, the best.
Ooh. The ham?
Yep, ham and Swiss.
Ooh. But this is only 1 cheese, 1 cracker, though.
Hey, it's been blessed by the gods of rock.
And she kind of looks at you, and she's like, I don't, well, okay.
Why can't I
And
get
she
rid of...
reaches
Okay.
underneath the counter and pulls out, this little pillow and puts the cheese in the cracker, 1 cracker with the little cheese on top of it, and puts it, next to a candle and starts burning the candle like a little shine to the rock
Sweet.
Okay.
Throw the horns.
gods.
Grab a potion.
Did anybody get the find plant one? So, scroll or whatever that
I
you
could
had?
try to steal it,
Nobody-
No, I'll buy it. I just wanted to know if anybody bought it.
but
I'm
I
not
could.
gonna get it. Why? She's a little old lady. Don't steal from little old lady.
But
This is what got you in your predicament in the first place.
Whoa, you got a lot of potions in here. How do I get greater
So
potions?
how much is that?
Which one?
The fine plants.
Locate animals or plants.
Yeah,
25 gold.
I got you. I would like it.
What the? How do I add a damn potion?
Go manage. Are you opening under campaigns?
Yeah, I've got all the
Okay, then
add
add
backpack.
management. Manage your equipment.
Manage inventory. Okay.
Uh,
Potion. See a Dunlop, John Petrucci, Jazz 3.
You could type to under the whatchamacallit, like look, search under
Oh.
name.
Yo, Blanks, I think you need to switch or like reset the page that you're on. That you're like the player version of. Yeah, there you go.
I'll just do a custom item. I can't find the greater healing in there.
Okay, and it's 1d8.
What was that? What was the actual name of the thing that I got?
It's a scroll of locating. You said animal. You wanted animal.
Plant.
Okay, locating plant. Locate plant. I didn't make it because I just pulled this up. So if there's one in there, great. If not, you can write it down. You can make. Or
I don't know. It just gives me spell scrolls at certain levels.
Basically, it's like the locating plant spell from the druid.
I'm just gonna put it in my notes for now.
Anything else?
Think I need anything?
think we're good.
What were the other scrolls that she had, or other things that she had? Sorry. Is there anything left?
Yeah. There's only one thing.
What's left?
There's a scroll of comprehending languages, a scroll of gust of wind, a scroll of locate animal, and then a protection from potions or poison.
Can I buy the gust of wind and the poison one?
That's 100 apiece.
All right.
And she smiles and she's like, "Thank you." So
Where did we get that gold? That was only like 150.
175.
I think we have gold from days that you weren't here.
He's always here, watching the shadows.
There's gold on a boat waiting for him because he passed out drunk.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, that happens. Yeah, Hans is a little narcoleptic sometimes.
Scroll of gust of wind.
All right, let's be on our way to the stage. We got to perform at noon, guys. Right? That's what you said, Mac. Right? That's what the guys were saying back there.
Correct.
We got to perform at noon, guys.
So, 2 questions. Which way do you want to approach the docks? Are you going to come from where you guys dock the boat, walk to the docks that way? Or are you going to go from the top route? I guess
We should probably pull up in our boat.
if you want to go this way, or do you want to go this way?
I'm down to go whichever way we have to go. Or whichever way everybody else wants to go.
Shouldn't we just pull into the docks on our boat?
I mean, that would be kind of gank.
Is the boat at the docks?
We might have to disguise our boat a little bit.
I got that. I got you.
No, didn't we park our boat like around the corner?
Yeah.
Is it still gonna be there?
So you're going to go the way of the boat.
It should
Yeah,
be.
Okay.
the
Fucking
way of the boat. I think.
Wait, we're playing a concert. I think
Yeah.
that should we roll up in our tour bus?
You
Can't get the tour bus in the town,
We can't.
and the show's at the docks, so we'll pull up in our boat.
You can perform right on the boat.
Yeah. That'd be fucking badass.
All right, so you're going to the docks is what I'm taking.
Where's our boat, Blanks?
So you guys get to the docks over here. And you notice it's still kind of quiet, but now you actually see a couple glass vampires kind of roaming around in the area. As you guys get over here, you realize one thing. Roll for perception.
Everybody?
I got a 19.
You kind of look off into the distance,
13.
and
20.
you kind of see a boat just kind of floating out there because no one tied down the boat to the docks.
Our boat?
Your boat.
Ouch.
You guys all just kind of jumped off and ran off and just kind of left the boat there thinking that it was going to be safe. And
Well, we have goblins tie it up, right?
you didn't ask anybody to tie up anything. You just left.
Jace, do you have a because you're made out of wind, so I assume you have some sort of like levitate or fly ability?
Do have a levitate ability.
We also have a dragon over here.
Do you think you could like
I can set the boat on
go
fire.
over to the boat and bring it over here to us?
I sure can try if the DM allows it.
How can you have levitate above the water?
Oh yeah,
For how long? How what's your
up
movement?
to 10 minutes.
Up to 10 minutes.
Hoverboards don't work on water.
Hoverboards don't work on water.
You
Hoverboard,
Mojo.
Good thing
Those
you
things don't work on water.
air works on water.
You got to have power.
I can only. Is it like 20 feet?
It's gonna get deep because there's a boat. Boat don't go in shallow water, and it's you guys left it for a whole day with tides washing in and out.
So like, how far away is it? Is my
It
question.
is past like it is quite the way off the coastline.
Like more than 20
You
feet.
as you saw it, if you rolled a 20, you see kind of like a dot that could be a boat.
Good.
So it's out there.
Are there other boats
Yeah, I was about
on
to
the
ask.
docks?
Or
Is there like a little rowboat or a dinghy or?
No, this area looks very abandoned except for you see a couple of the glass vampires just kind of roaming around, and the longer you stay there, the more they'll kind of suspect you and look at you and try to figure out what you're doing in this area.
We could kill them, lash them together, make a raft, and go.
Oh, they'll just explode.
Damn.
We knock them out. If they're made of glass, then they got to be hollow,
Guys,
right?
we gotta perform
they
a show
float.
at noon.
Yeah, we gotta perform. We can't do anything too crazy. It just sucks that we didn't tie our fucking boat down. I can't. I don't have.
Yeah, the boat's gone, unfortunately.
So as you guys are just like having this conversation,
This dude.
freaking Mac looks at you guys and goes, "I can swim."
Mac, you're the hero.
And he jumps and he goes and gets the boat. He swims off.
He goes and gets the boat.
Dude, Mac.
Fuck yeah.
Mac, the real MVP.
But that's gonna take him quite some time. So are you guys just gonna wait there until he gets back with the boat?
Well,
They're getting
what
suspicious.
time is it right now? Question mark.
Thank you, Dags. You guys still have quite a bit of time. You woke up. It's probably about like 9, maybe 9:30, almost 10.
Do you think Mac will be back in time for us to make it to the show on our boat?
Yeah, you have some time to show up on your boat.
I don't care what we do, fellas. I could wait for my man Mac, or we could leave and come back in like an hour. About an hour, yeah, you think, for
What
him?
would we go do?
I don't know.
If you go this way, you can go into the docks.
Should we go check on the tour bus real quick? Honestly, if that is how the boat was, I hope the tour bus is cool.
Yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
think that's a good idea. We need to start investing in some locks
I know. I gotta find time to make some.
and some anchors. Come on, you're the artificer. What have you been doing this whole time?
Running around with you fools, doing things that we probably shouldn't be doing all the time.
Did you send me the map?
No, I will send it to you later.
Okay.
You don't need it at this present moment. So, are we sitting waiting? Are we checking on the bus?
I think check on the bus sounds good.
So
Yeah.
you guys go, back.
I'll wait for Mac.
So
Split the party?
Back
I
to
can text him.
You guys get back to the bus, and everything looks fine.
Like, is it off the side of the road?
It is
per
parked off the
se.
side of the road.
So,
Outside
like,
the
if
gate.
well, let me check something. Let me see what I got. What I got? Anything? No, I don't. What about my
How long would it take you to fashion like locks and stuff?
So bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I don't know. Shouldn't be that long. It's just more I don't have materials really. We don't have like any scraps of metal or so.
I have manacles.
The fuck's a manacle?
Like handcuffs.
Yeah, old timey handcuffs.
I could probably do something with that if Blanks is cool with it.
And yeah. It's gonna take you.
Perhaps some bits and
It's gonna
bobs
take you
and
about an hour and a half to do your manacles.
Okay, can I also inscribe minor illusion in it as well, so that like when it's locked, it casts an illusion around the bus?
Yes.
So it's 9. I'm gonna be stuck here I'm just gonna do it on the bus. So I'm gonna sit on the bus for an hour and a half, boys. If you want to go.
It's about 9:30. I said 9:30, 10.
It's 9:30, 10. Huh? Confusion.
It's like about 9:30, almost 10.
Okay.
It's like 9:45. Okay.
You're gonna have to book it back to the docks, Nikos.
Oh, it didn't take that long.
While this is going on, I think Mike has decided that he's going to try and learn how to ride a lizard.
All right, so Mike, you're back at the. You wake up, and by the time you wake up, you stumble down, and Dags welcomes you to the bar. How you doing? And he kind of catches you up to everything that you missed while he's there. He's like, he actually looks at you and he goes, "What? Can you tell me what happened?" He's like, "There's a lot of talk going on about last night at the House of Goth. I guess there was one of the pretty boys were slain by a hooded figure. They also might have mentioned something about a giant mushroom man. And he kind of looks at you, or he's like around some high elf bodies, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, I would keep an eye out. With that said, you guys came in third last night with the bands. First place was the Walrus King. Second place was Anarchy Caves. You guys were third. Number 4 is El Mariachi. Number 5 is Pickle Lips. Number 6 is Throat Gasm. Number 7 is Horseface Heather. Number 8 is DJ Weather, the Woogie Boogies. Number 9 is Butthole Fuck, or Butt Fuck is BUTPHUK. 10 is Apocalyptic Cows. They're utterly great, he said.
Utterly.
And with that said, you climb on one of them and give me an animal handling.
Well, that's not bad.
Nice.
24.
Yeah, you definitely can get on it, and you're starting around the pub with her for a while, and like don't seem to fall off, and she seems to be okay with you riding her.
Cool. All right. Well, I let Dags know that. Wait, Dags? I'm confused by the names.
This is the bartender or pilgrim?
This is okay. Yeah, this is the person who was talking to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, hey man, I heard a rumor too. I heard a rumor that the Pretty Boys were like vampire people and sucking people's blood, and they were killing high elves. But I don't know about any mushroom man over there last night. Wink.
He's like, I got you. You guys were in here performing all day. He slides you over with a cup of coffee, and he's like, you probably want to meet up with your boys. They were headed down to the docks.
Cool, man. Appreciate. And I look at the coffee and I hold it for a second, and I look at him and I look at the coffee and I shrug. I pour it on the ground and I stand in it.
And he's like, "Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry."
It's okay. I figured you must be okay with me pouring it on the ground. If you had a bucket or something.
He kind of like looks at you and he goes, I think I do. And he goes, "Oh, next time. And with that said,
Cool,
he's
man.
like, I do have a nice little mulch pile for you. And he hands you a mulch bucket so you can,
You're the best. So I'll stand in that for a few minutes and get my grub on. And then I'll hop on, I think I'm gonna hop on Nancy, and then I'll be like cooing to Susan to come along with me. And once I get done, we'll make our way down to the docks.
Okay, so you'll show up to the docks before they do. And you don't know about the boat because you weren't part of that adventure, so you'll be coming from the north way. Come on, move down. There we go. I need you up here. And I am going to do this. Come on. There we go. So you get down to the docks. I believe you have full control of this. You see a busy round system that looks like is going on. You walk down there and you see people playing beanbags. It's a beautiful sunny California day is what we would call it where we're from. You see people playing cornhole. You see people doing some cookout. You kind of look over, you see like a bunch of like low rider bikes over up by the dock with a bunch of people just kind of gathered around there, talking. There's no cloud in the sky. Perfect little sea breeze. You see all kinds. You see like otter folk. You see lizard folk. You see cabals. You don't see any black cabals, but you see like just normal cabals. Lot more animal folks, otter folks, and all kinds of like make more of a presence here. There are some goth kids, but not as much as yesterday. There's some hoodie folks, but again, there's also a big presence of the dog syndicates walking around as well. You don't see the boys quite here yet. And we'll go back to the boys. So about an hour has passed for you gents. And
Hour?
About almost an hour. So it's going to take an hour for Mac to come and bring back the boat. Right? Are you guys going to wait for Mac? Or are you guys going over here?
Yeah, we're waiting for the boat so we could direct the style.
That's what I thought. All right. So get on there. Give me that. Matt comes pulling up in the boat right at the dock, and he goes, "I gotta go back and rinse off the solder. The salt's gonna dry me out. But I brought you boys the boat back." And with that, he kind of jumps off. I want him to jump off the boat, and he won't let me get the fucking boat. He kind of jumps off the boat, and he kind of makes his way back over to...
Mac is the best.
So
I'm slow dogs.
We are going to disguise this, by the way, right?
Oh yeah, don't worry. I got something else planned for this one.
So you guys gonna wait for Nikos to get back?
I think.
I mean, I was just gonna etch some illusions.
So
on the past.
as Nikos is finishing up over there, we'll go back, I guess. So back over here with you.
Ayo.
Mike, as you walk around,
excuse me.
You kind of notice over more in this area. You see a few people that you notice from the group up bar. You kind of see you see Creamy, and you see JP, and you also see, I believe, weren't you one of the ones that talked? No, that was. But you also see both the dog syndicates from the bars that you ran across, and they're hanging out with another dog person that you have not seen before. Oh, he's muted.
Sorry. You said that JB is over here?
JP. Yeah.
JP.
Yeah, there's a lot
of... JP is not JB.
Yeah. Correct.
Got it. Okay.
The whole other...
Do I know who JP is?
JP's been the guy that's sitting at the table when you guys have been going in and out of the tavern. Kind of been working on stuff. No one seems to have gone and talked to him, but you've seen him.
Well, everybody else looks like they're just kind of random goths and random people. They're the only people I recognize, so I'll have Nancy walk me over. Wait, sorry. Yeah, Nancy walk me over there. Actually, Is the crowd too thick for me to have Nancy walking
No, you're good.
like to rider?
You,
All
you
right.
could also just like get there to move.
Oh, I can move. Huh.
I mean, you can get them to move. Hold on, I'm trying to get
Boop.
you to. I was gonna do. Hold on. Front. There we go. Where'd you go? Oh no, I needed you to be front. Oh no. Okay, you to be back. You to go front. You. Okay, you should be able to move them together.
Aw.
Just him.
I can move this one. I can't move Nancy. I can move Susan, though. Can I get both?
There.
Aha! Oh.
Okay.
There we go.
So as you get there, you hear them talking. You see a bunch of bikes, and the bikes are kind of sitting around. The bikes that you see a red lowrider bike. You see a blue lowrider bike with kind of like chain handlebars. You see a red one, what seems to have steam power hover bike with hydraulics. You see a blue one with another like row rider, and you see another little row rider, and you see a bike that looks like a rocket. Like, if you ever played World of Warcraft, kind of like one of those rockets that, just like a rocket.
Yeah.
And then you also see another one with a low riding bike that looks like a steam power hover bike with hydraulics as well. That one's a black one. So you kind of see those bikes just kind of like land up, and you hear them talking about it and be all like, ooh, as Creamy kind of looks over and he catches your eye, and he's like, oh, that's Mike. And he kind of waves you over, and he looks around. He's like, welcome back. Where's the rest of the guys? Aren't you guys opening up today? Over here for the
Yeah,
festival?
man. I slept in a little. I think they're on their way. They're probably just, making a grand entrance. They do that kind of thing.
Right. Well, we want to introduce you to our boss to Snoopy over here. And you look over it and you see a 6'3" tall, lengthy Doberman pitcher with cornrows and a big old blunt hanging out of his mouth, and he's holding an umbrella. Yeah, that guy right there. And he looks
Go
goes,
ahead.
Howdy.
Hi.
Miss Snoop.
You have the umbrella because the sun hurts your eyes?
No, my friend, it's for the drizzle, my nizzle.
Oh. I do this for the sun because it hurts my eyes. And I turn on the crown.
And he's like, that's... And then you also grow 10 feet when you do that too, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, that's impressive, my brother. He's like, so when your boys get here, have them come find me. I got some business to talk to with you guys. So
okay.
With all that going on, it's been about long enough time where Nikos has finished up what he was doing over at the thing, and he meets you guys. So many things. Back over here.
About what time is it now?
It's about. So it's about like 10:30, almost 11.
Oh, okay.
No, wait.
How long will it take to sail over to the other docks?
About 20 minutes or so.
Okay. So we got like, oh God, public school, 40 minutes to do whatever?
Yeah, more or less.
You got that gust of wind spell, you can
Haul balls even
put it
more.
to use. Yeah.
I will do that if you guys want to get on.
No, we don't need to. We don't have to.
I'm not moving you guys. You guys can make. So yeah, you get back, Nikos. And didn't you want to put more illusions on the boat?
We're gonna special effect this bastard up.
Also, if you want to make a grand entrance, you wait until the last minute, and then you use the gust of winds to come in super fast. Playing
Yeah, and I'm
loud.
gonna throw my pyrotechnics out.
You don't want to crash into the docks, though.
I wish I was on the ship. I would like make it a fog cloud.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Hold on,
Oh,
You can put one in front of like where we're gonna park the boat.
Yeah, you could mess around there at the docks.
Well, I was going to do that.
Foggy.
Hopefully, I won't break anything this time.
Hopefully.
You guys get
So what
back.
effects do we got on the boat?
Okay, so you guys are still hanging. All right, so
Yeah, I put the minor illusion on the mast.
okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize
Or
I
just-
moved myself.
Do some St. Elmo's fire kind of stuff.
Say almost fire kind of stuff. So you guys are gonna hold out till like the last minute to show up? Is that what you're doing?
I think we should just go now,
Okay.
right? What else? What are we waiting for?
Nothing at this point.
To show up and fucking like bosses playing our fucking concert on our boat when we roll in.
Hear the music, the bass and drums thundering in the distance, then a pyrotechnic ship shows up carrying rock. Hell yeah.
Can we like communicate to Mike Shiitake to turn it to night as we like pull up in this?
Kind of sorry.
I don't have a phone. My phone.
I got a phone. Yeah, I'm texting Mike.
Yeah, I forgot. You guys could just text me.
I'm saying, Mike, you fucking crazy mushroom ass.
Are you awake yet?
Yeah, where you at?
I'm hanging out with Snoopy on the docks, yo. They got some whips.
They got no real nizzle up in this shit.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
yes.
Snoop Dogg?
What Macaroon said.
Shit. Well, we're about to roll up on the boat anytime here for our concert. We're gonna be playing music. We need you to set the mood for us, baby.
So as
All
you're
right,
getting those
man.
texts, you start hearing I don't know how you guys making this entrance.
Hey, what song we played?
It's kind of like backyard barbecue. So like,
Shipped up to Boston.
Nah, it's not. It's not like the Celtic vibe. This is the syndicates, like the dog pound. It's their like festival day or whatever. So we gotta play music that they'd like. And Blanks was saying it was like a barbecue, and like they got all these lowriders, and it's
Full
like
on West Coast fucking vibe.
yeah. So I'm feeling like some Sublime or something like that.
I was just thinking.
So we just open with Santeria.
yes.
Like Jailhouse.
Whatever, man. I just said
Is it
Santeria just cause, but
I don't practice Santeria. I ain't
you know
got.
they'd love it, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, and as you
I know,
guys are
me
so
too.
you guys are pulling up playing fucking Santeria. Hold on.
I had $1 million, but I spent it all.
And if I could find the Hana and the
Sancho that she found.
I mean, I text you guys. I think we should follow with California Love.
Only if I'm drunk.
Only we need to change California to where are we again, man?
Pepperland. Or you could, use the whole where am
No,
I?
that's what I'm texting them. I don't remember. Mike doesn't
They
remember that shit.
love.
We could do some Californication by Chili Peppers.
Facts.
That'd be funky as hell.
All right, so as you guys are
I
pulling
agree
up,
with
are you you're blaring like Mike? Does it your voice like carry? So I'm
I can-
picturing you guys. You're coming in right, and you're all rowdy on this boat, And as you guys are pulling in, you're saying you're playing some Centuria, which is
So
a great classic. So you're
when they're
having.
120, so when they're 120 feet out, I'm gonna cast
Thank you, Raubel.
fog cloud. What's that?
Oh, I was thanking Raubel for subscribing at tier 1.
Oh, thank you.
You're the best.
So when they're 120 feet out, I'm gonna cast fog cloud, but I'm gonna center it on the boat, like on the tip in the front of the boat, and then I'm gonna cast fairy fire on them.
Okay, let's take our listeners to a world of imagination. So it's a bright sunny day, and out of nowhere, this cloud of fog rolling with you comes rolling in, and out of what kind of illusions have you made this ship? Is it like, what does this ship look like now, Jay? Since you have cast the illusion,
So, do we have band colors, boys?
We never like
The ship, like the outside of the ship itself, is like a shade lighter than Hans, pretty much.
Okay.
So this way he kind of like stands out, being his darker shade. So he stands out when he's on, because like I kind of see Hans at the
prow.
Yeah, standing.
Oh yeah, I'm like lean out, kind of like out on the maidenhead there, just kind of.
Yeah, so that way he's like standing out, and then as you come up,
as the fog's breaking, you see Hans, and I picture you kind of like the Captain Morgan's pose. You both your hands on your hips. Your one leg is like post more on the front bow.
Yeah.
The wind's blowing in your brass dreadlocks. You have the fucking mic in your hand as the fog is breaking, and you start off with a deep before you start singing "I Don't Practice Santeria."
I don't practice Santeria.
I'm gonna set off pyrotechnics. I'm gonna cast pyrotechnics, and before we pull up to the dock in front of us, it's not gonna hurt anybody. It's not that far. It's like a 10-foot radius. But so out in the water, in front of the dock where we're gonna park it, I'm gonna cast pyrotechnics. A bunch of crazy fireworks start going off as we're pulling up to the dock there.
So as Pilgrim does that, I start to drop the fog cloud.
Okay.
So the fire's coming up through the fog, and then the fog dissipates away, but the fairy fire glow is still there.
Nice.
Sweet.
Did you turn on the nighttime shit?
Yeah, it's on.
So basically, we got it gets dark. There's a weird fog forms. They hear the music approaching, and then it clears up. There's pyrotechnics. They hear the music.
Can I bring the lanterns up from a dim, and kind of we're using prestidigitation or whatever, or thaumaturgy, and just kind of spotlight on Hans, and I'm gonna stand in the crow's nest
playing bass from the crow's nest.
Let's blow all our spell slots on the show.
They're cantrips. They're cantrips.
Yeah, all mine have been cantrips.
Yeah, I fucking blew a real one because fuck it.
I can hurt someone with my mockery. That's about, or fix something.
Mike doesn't give a fuck. He's blowing spell slots left and right.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Mike.
You guys, as you pull in, they were not expecting this whatsoever. You have caught a good amount of people stopped and watching. You actually see where Mike Shitaki's sitting as you guys are finishing that up, and you said you were going to go into California Love. So as you have Hans in the beginning singing out, starting off with, "I like and welcome all you to the Wild Wild West, the state that's untouchable," like Elliot Ness. Freaking, all of a sudden you have everybody just kind of turn and just look at Hans, and Hans is just freestyling, like nobody's business over there. And it's basically a little bit of riffs from the boys, but Duncan is really holding the drum fucking beat together. That bum 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 bum, and
Are we doing Christmas songs now? I play
yes, he is the little drummer boy.
I am little.
No doubt.
And so as the boat pulls off, you notice Mike with JP and Creamy, and as well as Warren and G and Nate, sorry, and another about a 6'3" tall person, dog, with cornrows and a blunt hanging out of his mouth, and he's standing there, and he seems to be holding an umbrella. But so
What is there?
So I politely ask Mr. Mike's high. He forgot the guy's name.
Yeah, your
Snoopy.
alignment
That was
is,
it, Snoopy.
Neutral stoner.
Snoopy.
Snoopy, bro. Can I scoot around you, man? And
he's of course. Of course, my friend.
I go up and I start playing my horn in time with the song.
Start playing my
Just
I feel like the best transition for that is you guys trans back over to maybe a little bit of Sublime, because that's when Sublime actually you get a lot.
Does have horns. You're right.
A lot of horn play.
All right, Mike holds off until we hit a song that actually has horns because he knows it's coming. But instead, I'm gonna blow another spell slot. I play a real low note that's almost inaudible. It's just a little low rumble. And fuck, where'd it go?
The Baker Street's appropriate.
Baker Street's always appropriate.
And right in front of Hans, this shaft of bright moonlight shoots through the darkness right there, and shoots a hole down all the way to the bottom of the bay. And you can just look down through this to the bottom of the bay. It's annihilating all of the water in there.
God damn.
At the bottom of the bay. Wait, what?
Like, it's a moonbeam. Yeah. It's I can forget how tall it is.
Did you just dry out the bottom of the bay?
What? There's just it's only 5 feet across, so there's a 5 feet hole in the water that's just sitting there with no water in it. And it's like dead fish flopping around.
Dude, it's just gonna rush all the other water. We might get fucked up now.
Be epic, fuck, dude.
You gotta lay off the pot, Mike.
He is the pot.
I know. His alignment is a neutral stoner.
And every 6 seconds, I start shifting it around, so it's going around the boat.
Like a whirlpool, or
That's what I'm thinking. Like, so okay.
I mean, I don't know that. So, if we have to like deal damage to the water, it's not going to shoot through the water. But
it shot all the way down. So which does do a little bit of tidal wave. So the water, you get some water dispersion, which kind of gets a little rocky on the dock where you're at. Not too bad. It doesn't seem to be huge because it's only a 5, so it's only 1 square, which is still a lot of fucking feet, sir. But you still disperse the water a good amount. You kind of got a little bit rocky. And the boat gets kind of rocky. But as soon as you start spinning the boat, everybody that's still in the boat, roll a dexterity.
Damn it, Mike. Just straight dexterity roll or acrobatics?
Straight dexterity.
15.
Oh, that one for top.
I got 15.
Yeah, I got a 1.
Okay, so the people that
So our
got
most ninja character falls down.
Shit, dude,
the
I'm
ones
gonna
that
fall
got a
off the
1-1, you guys fall off the boat.
Ah, there goes our beat.
Yeah. I fell off the boat, guys.
And then
God
so
damn it,
the
Mike!
rest of you guys
I say that as
fall.
I'm falling off the boat.
But you guys kind of it's like now you lost the beat and now you're like distracted and not to throw.
I'm gonna immediately try to climb back up the boat.
So about half the people that you had.
I shout over to Pilgrim. Pilgrim, it's up to you to keep the beat.
Not only do I keep the beat, I take this opportunity to lay down a sweet solo.
That's not keeping the beat at all.
Well, while he's
No, but
trying
it's
to
good
keep the
cover.
beat, while he's
Good
trying to do
cover.
that, we'll like kind of transition out of it, and I'll ask the crowd, "You got any requests?" Kind of focus on the dog pound and the.
I got a nat 20, by the way, +8
Okay.
performance.
Your
How long till I crawl back up the boat?
your
Am I back up on the boat?
base like glows. Like it feels super holy radiant. You feel like the rock gods are smiling down upon you itself. You feel like if the rest of the band could play the way you're playing right now, that like
The heavens would open.
the heavens would open themselves and gods themselves would reach down and grab you and shine and warm you in their bosom and all your problems would be over.
I don't want to be in Alice Cooper's bosom.
So that must be a really good solo then, right?
A damn good solo. Like,
Do I do it for long enough for these guys to
definitely.
like at least try and get back on the bus?
Yes.
Or the
Yeah, do you want me to try or do I just crawl back up on the boat?
I try. Wait. You would have to either climb back on the boat or get on a dock.
Yeah, we're climbing back up the boat.
All right, that's gonna be a minute for you to do that.
Minute.
You have to climb up a fucking boat wet. And while you
Oh,
say
yeah.
that, give me an athletics.
In the meantime, I'll be asking the crowd for requests, kind of focusing on the dog pound group on the dock.
20. Natural 20.
Okay, so you
Went from a nat 1 to a nat 20. Great.
you have no problem scaling up there whatsoever.
Yeah, I think I actually
In
got
fact,
up a
you're
little
using
fast.
your drumsticks to fucking like kind of like jab into the side to climb you faster up the side.
Damn right.
with the net.
The dog pound kind of looks at you and they're kind of snickering after the whole incident with the boat, and they say, "Play something good, fool." That's our request. Don't suck.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
A dog pound. Hitting it hard. Alright, so I'm back up on the boat. Back at the kit.
So, as you guys are playing and docking, Snoopy comes walking over behind Mike to greet you guys whenever you decide you're done playing and come off the boat.
Yeah, are we done playing, or
Was that our whole thing, or
No,
do we have an
no.
actual
we're
set to
supposed to do a
do?
little
Yeah,
more?
you have a set to do. That's you guys just coming in, or were you waiting for like the actual minute for the set?
Well, that's what I was
Playing.
thinking, but
Keep playing.
yeah.
If I get some horns, we can do a little Baker Street. Little
So-
sax in there.
If this is your whole set, then okay. So what I'm gonna need to do is you guys got those 3 songs to start off with. I have to look those up for your time. You've actually gained some people coming in that way. You also lost some people coming in that way.
Sorry.
You guys again. I'm going to give you about a minute to come up with the rest of your play album. I'm going to get time. You got to kill about again an hour with probably a 30-minute break, but that's just to break. I mean, you could go and wander and talk to people during your set, but it's not like as crucial as it was during um, the concert last night. This time, the goal is to gather as many people as you want. You want to catch the tone. As I said, you guys already have a beach, sunny day, California West Coast kind of a style vibe going on. Street fairs, LA style, street vendors, street food. So your goal is to gather people. That's what I got.
All right. I like some of the Chili Peppers Californication stuff.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I liked where you guys were going, and I'm not gonna give you too many more hints. So your minute is starting.
Whoa.
Now, go.
Nice, Tyler.
Um.
You gotta keep going with the vibe that
Faith
we're going.
No More.
Alexa, give me a timer for 1 minute.
You want it all, but you can't stand it. With like the fucking
With
rap.
that minute, I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Throw a little funk in there maybe, or some little Motown.
Motown, I could get behind for that probably. That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Jackson 5, I Want You Back.
Is that really California vibes?
No, not that one.
I guess Motown would fit. Definitely some Chili Peppers, some
Yeah, I get Snoop on stage.
Oh yeah, pull him up
A
there.
collab? What kind of collab?
Gin and juice.
Gin and juice.
Gin and juice.
So we're gonna do a
Is
rock
somebody
cover
writing
of
this
Gin and
down?
Juice.
I'm
Alexa,
trying, but it's alright. Alright. What Chili Pepper song?
All of them.
Californication. Under the Bridge.
So we got a minute. How many songs do we have? Should we take times, or do I have to write down the times?
Oh, we don't have times. We can't do
Okay,
that in a
cool.
minute.
So,
Oh, we got like 50 songs.
okay, what's your first song?
Epic by Faith No More. Gin and Juice. Oh, that's gonna go last. I'm sorry. Californication by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. So then Gin and Juice. Then what else did you guys say? I didn't have time to.
If Gin and Juice is last, we should probably throw in like.
Well, I just didn't have. I was trying to write them all down, but what else did we say that?
How about It Was a Good Day? Ice Cube.
And we're gonna throw in a little Easy E maybe.
Or some Regulators? Warren G? Regulators? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta get the order right because we have like 50. We gotta end though with Gin and Juice.
Yes.
I'm
And
gonna
we're
give
calling
you
Snoop on
guys-
stage.
4 D20s for your set. We're gonna roll 4 and then add up, and that's gonna be the total crowd that you got. 28.
Can we do Insane in the Brain? Cypress Hill?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Dude, You Can't Touch This by MC Hammer.
Little Offspring would be good in there.
I'm the Man by Anthrax.
All right. So you have a really good. You have a decent amount of people gathered around you, you guys. Some people are still snickering. Out of your 4d20s, you guys got a 43.
Is that good? Is that bad?
Our total was 80 that we could have gotten.
Yeah. So you
Over half.
get over half. So it's not terrible.
I mean, we got the average.
Yeah.
I'm okay with average.
So you have an average amount of people hanging out, just, jamming out with you guys, loving life. The whole time you guys are doing your performance as you showed up. The dog pound kind of seems anxious and kind of wanting to talk to you at the whole thing. As also when you're doing some performing, you also realize that there are some guards around. And you do notice that Lieutenant Karen's there with her 2 officers that she was there with last night. You see...
My arch
That's lieutenant. That's my lieutenant. I'm gonna start. I catch her fucking eye. I walk.
And he's like, time to get a blowjob. Part 2.
So, if you guys are done and you stop playing the boat, you see her, but as you step off the boat...
we gotta finish our set, though.
Yeah, and you guys finish up with...
We're gonna finish up with pulling up Snoopy.
Okay. So he's already down here listening to Mike. And so it was really easy to get him on the boat. His bodyguards kind of look concerned, but he kind of says, he kind of pushes back like it's okay. And what song do you guys play with Snoopy? Do you play the same with the membrane?
We got a special guest tonight for our finale. We got Snoopy here doing gin and juice.
And he looks at you and he goes, 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Doggy.
Yeah!
and he looks at you and he goes, some fools at the door.
Laid back.
You're mine. So when you guys finish up the song, he already has you up there, and he looks at you and he's like, I hate to go straight from this amazing concert that you guys just put on. I've heard such a great deal about you, my cuz. But I got some things I gotta ask you. I got some things I gotta know. From what I heard, business is business, my friends. And if you guys want to continue doing business around here, there's a couple of things that you gotta happen. And they're like, we'll let bygones be bygones. If I can get my money back, you guys keep the ship, but you took my money. And he's like, 2. He's like, now that your friend wrecked up this whole thing with the Pretty Boys, he's like, somebody's got to finish it because they're now even questioning us, and I personally can't because I can't cause a ruckus, but you boys started something that you boys need to finish. And he's like, with those 2 conditions, we will step aside and we will not interfere with you guys doing anything. But until then,
Snoop, I'm sorry, Pilgrim. Can I call you Snoop?
For cheesy.
For sure, Nizzle. So, what money are you talking about? Because we haven't seen any money on this ship. This ship was picked clean when we got it.
He looks at you and he's like, well, that's funny because this boat left with money on it with you folks. So it happened like this. My boys told me that the goblins got frisky as they were leaving the boat. Not even all of them got off the boat. And if you don't have the money, then they have the money, and I know that they're in your company because I saw them at the show last night.
You see, there you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong, my friend. This boat was being picked over by kobolds when we found it. And we killed those 2 kobolds.
Do you know who these kobolds work for?
I really don't care. I believe it's some wizard guy, but he hasn't even made an appearance yet, so I'm doubting he's even real.
He's like, well, listen, you don't have to care, but I do. And I'm not going to deal with his wrath on this town and on my brethren over your stupidity for taking over this boat. But that's not my business. My business is my business, and my business is you took my money.
So the money is actually his money, though, right?
It's his money that he was paying me so I could let his business come through this town.
The money that was allegedly on this bank.
So what is happening is you're disturbing my business by interrupting
Tyler with his business is business.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. We don't have your money, and I don't appreciate the disrespect right now.
This is my town.
Oh fuck, guys, what are you doing to us?
So
I'm gonna look back at the rest of the group and say, what do you guys think?
Boat has money? Huh?
I'm broke.
All we have is like
a
a roll of gust wind. If that is what you thought was on this ship, I'll give it to you.
A roll of gust wind on this boat.
That's all that was left. That was the only thing. When we got downstairs, that was all we could find.
A Lunchable, but I ate it.
He's like, that's Cabal's favorite. He's like, he just looks at you and he's like, if this is how you want it.
Oh boy.
He's like, I understand. Good luck with the Battle of the Bands then. And he's like, and if you do want to finish up your mess, the Pretty Boys retreated back to the docks over on the west side over there. And he kind of points for the direction you guys came from. And then he kind of wanders off back over to where these gentlemen are.
I asked you guys if there's actually money on the boat.
What money?
No money on the boat. Why people think that there's money on the boat?
Where'd you guys get this boat? I don't even remember.
Right where we're standing.
Yep, actually.
Literally exactly this spot.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's no
Fair
money.
enough. I think you made Snoopy angry.
Oh, for sure made Snoopy angry.
We could give him some money back.
Well, we take out the Pretty Boys, rob them, maybe beat up some goth kids for their lunch money, and we're good.
Can I see Snoop still?
Yeah, he's over here.
Or
I throw a blunt to him and just be like, dude, no hard feelings. We ain't got your money.
Sweet Jesus.
He's like,
We may have spent it on drugs.
No, our drugs are.
I know.
what the fuck just happened to all my shit?
Uh-oh.
And I laced that blunt with cocaine.
Ew.
Cocoa Puffs.
No, wait, wrong one.
He's gonna need to come back to me for that cocaine.
You can see him, but you would have to give it a really good chuck.
I'm just gonna smoke it. That's fine.
You also see in the crowd as you're winding up, JB showing up. If I can find his token.
JB.
You missed the show?
He was a little late, but you could ask him why. But yeah, you see him coming down the walkway. Once I find his token, we will be in business. And this is where you can see from where you're at. So yeah, you see him like on the dock, kind of walking back from from up in that area, and he looks like he's headed towards your guys' direction. And so when he gets to you, he looks at you, Duncan. He's like, I spent out all night trying to figure out what I could do to help you with your little problem.
Thank you.
2 things. One, I could try to perform an exorcism. It's highly dangerous. But I could give it a whirl. I think I understood what I was reading. Or 2, and he pulls out a shiny rock with a rose emblem on it. He's like, this is the key for that tomb back there. So he's like, and as I told you, I heard that there's some holy relics down there that may help you with the problem that you have as well. He's like, but anything that I've read on it sounds like it is a living hell. He's like, it sounded like those holy relics were boarded up and tried to be protected and kept away from the death metal gods. So I don't recommend you going for it, but if it's a must thing you need to do, you can have it. And he hands you the key to the tomb, and I don't have an item for that. You can just write that down.
The Rose Key.
Dude, I'm all about some death metal gods.
So, at this present moment, Snoop told you where to go and take out where the rest of the Pretty Boys were hiding out. Or now you have the key to go to the
Catacombs.
The tomb.
What do you guys think? Holy relics and more?
All about kicking some pretty boy ass too, but holy relics, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, we could go finish what we started. We got the key for the relics forever,
When
so...
you pass by the dog, he stops you and asks you where you're going.
Who?
We still have to finish playing.
No, Pilgrim. Pilgrim doesn't make it to the submarine, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So, like there?
Yeah, the dog stops you right there and asks you where you're going.
What's that thing out there in the water?
So it's a yellow submarine.
Is it for sale?
No, it's an ancient relic that's been sitting there since as long as I could think of. I mean, some say it don't even work anymore. But my job is to guard it, make sure no one... I don't know what they're going to do with it.
Why do you have to guard it if it doesn't work anymore?
He looks at you and goes, why are you asking me stupid questions?
Maybe someone lived on it.
Because I think that's mine. I lost my yellow submarine a long time ago. I don't know where it went though. I can't imagine that there's a lot of yellow submarines out there.
He looks at you and he goes, do I need to call the guards? Have you been drinking? Do you want some drugs? Should I?
Man.
He's like, that submarine belongs to Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Heart Band. And it's only worked one other time.
It's only worked one other time?
Love band?
I'm going to pass him a blunt and light mine up, and if he offered to light his for him.
He's like, for shizzle.
I light his blunt. And I say,
He's like, for shizzle.
Happy 420, brother.
And he nods to you and he goes, you too.
And I said, tell me, like, how long has it been since Sergeant Pepper's used that yellow submarine out there?
It's like
and
68 years or so. Like time works really weird around here. Like 68 years or so. But there's like time surges that pull in people from other time periods, and so like it just time's just weird around here.
I like the fun house.
So I think that's my yellow submarine from the future. That explains the time thing and why I don't have it now. Is because it's not mine. Yeah, it's going to be mine though, written in future.
Oh boy.
That's
I'll be
how
right back.
time works.
Same
He's like, well, when it is yours in the future, you can come and get it then, because you'll have the permission to get on the submarine.
Oh my god.
But I mean, can I just go look at it? Is that cool? Can I touch it?
He's like, sure.
Thanks, brother. While I'm walking up, I think I'm just gonna take a bump of cocaine quickly so I can increase my eyes and like my looking at it.
My eye.
Uh,
So I can increase my eyes.
Is that what that does?
That is so funny.
And I'm gonna invest. I want to look around and see if there's like a handle to like a hatch or something.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh God. 17. That was a good one.
No,
Oh,
you
that
don't
was
see
fun.
anything. It looks kind of like smooth all over. Like there's no seam to get inside, but seems to be a window, but the window is like super thick. And then when you look down all the different telescopes, they're like infrared red. And so when you look kind of down it, you just really don't see much. With this technology you have never really seen before. In your head, though, totally out of the X-Files UFO weird shit, like the second episode where Mulder sees the UFO flying around. But
So
submarine.
this thing has I assume it's got like a handle, or not a handle. It's got. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. So I'm
back.
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy, I believe. What the fuck was it?
What'd I miss?
Prestidigitation.
Dax is trying to figure something out.
To get the submarine still.
Oh, he got past the guard?
You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. So I'm going to cast thaumaturgy at it and see if I can.
Does it work with magical items, or is it just a normal door?
I mean, it just says
if it's magically sealed, does it work on magically sealed items?
it says you manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. You create one of the following magical effects within range. And then there's a bunch of bullet points. And this one is you instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut.
So
if it's magic
when you
lock,
do that, nothing happens.
Yeah, so I assume that there's a lock on it then. Because it's got to be an unlocked door.
So yeah, nothing happens.
All right. I'm going to send a message to the guys. I'm going to use my message spell because I don't have a phone.
So pretend you have an iPhone or an iWatch, and you're just going to type it in.
If that's what you want me to do, yeah. I mean, either way. I just want to communicate with Mike Shiitake and say, Mike, do you know any way to get inside magical locks? And can you ask the rest of the group if they know how to?
Okay. So I relay that to everybody.
I can heat metal.
Heat metal.
I got knock.
I don't have any.
Knock unlocks doors.
Do
I can whisper
does.
distant things to it.
By magical means that prevents access, I can technically.
How far away can you be?
60 feet?
I think you're that close. Yeah, you've got to be. That's well.
Yeah,
Slashes
oh
its
yeah, I
tail.
didn't even have to go anything.
Can you knock on this bitch for me?
I guess I'm just gonna go down to the. So yeah, it's just a visual component, like, or no, that's verbal. So yeah, I'm just gonna. I guess I'm just gonna stay on the stage because I still have enough range there, and use knock
Move my character.
and go knock, 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 and magical means I can open it. Yeah.
It opens magical item or magical.
Yes.
Knock.
Yeah,
Does it really?
I've
Knock's
had
actually
knock
pretty
only
good.
opens doors with you just by saying the word knock, not magic.
It says object can be a door, box, chest,
Is
set
it,
of manacles, padlock, or any other object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access.
okay. So
Seriously?
the
Yeah, it's knock. It's badass.
where the all the
If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked.
where all the telescopes are, pop open.
Yeah.
I don't see lock in my manual.
Knock.
Oh, there it is. Shit. Alphabet.
And as they pop open, the dog sees that happen and he yells out, "Stop!"
And I'm gonna turn to the dog and see, dude. See, this is mine. It
And he looks at
responds.
you and he says, "You take one more step towards that thing, I will shoot you."
I put
Pulls
my
out a
hands up in
pistol.
the air. I don't put my hands up in the air, guys. And I'm gonna. Can I like cast thaumaturgy to close the door on the top? Let's lock it back up.
Can I see what's going on with him with his hands up?
Yes.
I'm gonna head over. Start heading over.
Nice. Yes, we got this.
I guess, yeah, we all should kind of head
Guess
over.
I'll run. So, why am I can't? Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna while they're running over there, I'm gonna say, see, bro, like, I don't understand why you're freaking out. This is mine. I have documentation inside. If you just let me go get it, I will show you.
He's like,
that
I'm gonna count to
the owner of
3,
it.
starting now, and if you don't step away, I'm firing at you. 3, 2,
Step away.
1. He
Yeah.
looks at you and he goes, "You have a good day, sir."
All right. I'm gonna say this is some absolute bullshit.
Take it up with the mayor.
The mayor? Where? Point me to the mayor.
He's like, I
will pick it
don't
up
take
with
it
him
up with the
right
mayor.
now.
That's not my job.
I pay your salary.
Okay. Some shit's about to go down. All right. Okay, you know what? I say, you know what, man? I am gonna go talk to the mayor, and I'm gonna walk away real quick. I'm gonna walk back here.
I'm gonna walk up to him and start talking to him about the submarine.
He looks at you and he says, "Sir, I have nothing to say about the submarine. You guys are trespassing
What guys?
here."
Look at all these guys.
He's like, "I saw you with him earlier performing."
All right, I'm out of here.
I'm gonna cast disguise self on myself, and I'm gonna turn myself into the mayor. And you guys just back me up here. And I'm gonna walk back out here.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
good at
not coming
persuading.
with you.
And I'm gonna say, "What happened here, guard?"
He looks at you and goes, "Somebody was trying to get in the boat, sir. What are you doing down here? Aren't you supposed to be up in the mansion?" And he looks really confused.
I'm gonna kind of turn my head to the side, and just like get angry that he didn't tell me where the mayor was about 10 seconds ago. And then I'm gonna send it back. And I say, "I was told that there was a great rock band that was playing down at the docks, and I came to check them out.
He's like,
Why is the submarine hatch open.
Because that great rock band was trying to trespass on the submarine.
Was there a man named Pilgrim among them?
I have no clue. I didn't ask their
Oh,
names.
a red-skinned horned man.
A tiefling? Yes.
Yeah. He is the true owner of the
Looks at you and goes, "Are you sure?"
I am the mayor, son. Of course I am sure. And next time he comes around, he is allowed full access.
But what if?
Do you understand?
He's like, looks at you, goes, "But what about the thing?"
Do you understand?
Oh, okay, but should okay.
Oh no.
Thank you. I'll be on my way. And I'm gonna walk away. Behind the house. and I'm gonna take myself.
Oh my god, dude. This is not gonna work.
It's totally gonna work.
This is gonna ruin everything.
Yup.
How can it not work? I'll go out and I'll listen to you. You don't think I should do it?
Dude, you're obviously not the mayor. What's the mayor gonna think when he finds out somebody took this submarine?
He is going to be very upset at this card.
We're gonna have to go full murder hobo.
And I'm gonna say, hey, I forgot to ask you, what was your name?
He looks at you and goes, "Nunya," and you can go on top of the submarine, I guess. And he kind of just like rolls his eyes
you
at you.
came to your senses, seeing as I am the one true owner of the submarine. I'm gonna hop in.
So you go in, and it's a mess of craziness all in there, and just sorts of different vibrant colors, and just weird knobs and pulleys. None of them are just labeled, and it's nothing but chaos and mayhem.
This feels like home to me. You know that, right? Chaos and mayhem. From the inside, I'm going to touch the walls of the submarine, and I'm going to cast Mending, and then I'm going to poke my head out the top and invite all of the band in.
Oh god.
I just kind of like at the dog.
Are we doing this?
I guess so, man.
We're in now. I don't know.
Can I kind of investigate or perceive anything in there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Blanks is pissed.
Oh, I don't. Screw us. Well, I got a natural 1 for investigate.
You notice nothing.
Do I
see a bunch of knobs and gears and
do I perceive anything with the 14?
No.
Can I perform the ship into I got nat 1 on perform. That's bullshit. I'm gonna stop while behind.
God damn.
Maybe a survival check.
You're gonna need one now.
17.
You might survive.
I feel like we need to text Jason, get his ass over here.
We're screwed.
I think one or more of us should stay on the outside in case this goes terribly wrong and we need saving.
We're gonna die. Let's all go together.
Submarine starts sinking. I'm out of here.
Well, that was better. I was like, we pushed the wrong lever and you sent it straight to the bottom. Somebody's gonna be able to come get your ass out.
Hey, if it sinks, you can use your water magic to make us in like a little water cave. We can hop out.
No, just blow a whole fucking ship.
Damn.
I mean, that might work if you can't get out.
I can heat metal.
All right,
Sorry, guys.
Does Jace know how to run this?
We need a artificer. Text everyone. Get on the damn boat.
Blanks. I don't know what I would look.
Have you ever dealt with the Yellow Submarine?
I bet you Matt could drive this thing.
On a side note, when I left the boat, I did tie it to the dock.
Good to know.
I get back. I can stay on our boat.
I text everyone to get on the damn boat. Or submarine. Whatever the hell it's called.
Man, I'm getting back in the submarine.
All right, let's drive it away.
Should we quit while we're behind?
Clearly not.
This could be very bad in the long run. What the hell
This
are
could be
you
very
doing?
bad in the short run.
Can I look around for like keys to start this thing?
We
What do you
pissed
want
off
me to
the
do?
GM. We're screwed.
Roll perception.
22.
You see levers and knobs. They are not marked.
Did we mess up his finale?
No.
Sorry, GM. I will buy you pizza. Don't kill us.
I'm gonna
I'm
pull.
just telling you everything that he sees. He sees
Don't
levers and pulleys and
You're my favorite GM ever.
Do I see any way to close the hatch and then open it again?
you see levers and pulleys and knobs. That's what you're getting. I told you. You get in there and you see nothing but complete chaos. You say that you're at home.
Okay, and so I casted mending on the submarine, so it's like
so if
it's
anything that was nipped or hold, it is mended. Like it wouldn't. There's no cracks in it. Yes. So you mended the.
Okay. All right, Tyler, you pull that lever over there.
All right.
Shotgun. You're on that knob over there.
Give me a straight knowledge check.
Maybe we shouldn't mess with this.
Give me a straight knowledge check.
Knowledge.
What's a knowledge check?
You mean wisdom or intelligence?
Yeah, sorry, wisdom.
Wouldn't that be intelligence?
Is it int? Intelligence?
Yeah, INT.
13.
Are you, whoever's pulling? Okay, so you pulled. You got a 13. With the 13, you pull one of the levers, and it kind of makes the back part start slowly going backwards, like downwards. Just the back. So your nose is going up, and your bottom part is going back into the water, and your hatch is still open.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of return what I just touched back to its original position.
We gotta be careful in here. We could hurt some serious people.
Yeah, we could.
Man, now we got ownership. Maybe we should just,
Is there a title?
off.
I'm trying to
around
I
for a
wanted to get
title.
out of here and close the door, but we don't see any doorknobs, and we have no way to get this thing back open again.
For this, Hans is hopping out.
So you
Too
didn't
much.
pull the knob.
That's just gonna be how to move it. I think we should go check out the Pretty Boys.
All right, I'm gonna join my. God damn it! I don't want to leave this open. Can I at least forge some registration papers for this real quick?
Yeah. Think of that. We need to show we have ownership, and
Yeah, you just had to get them from the inside.
I have a forge kit
then we have to kill the mayor.
in a proficient. Yeah, and then I'll leave this thing alone once we own it.
Jace is the artificer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Send him a text to artifice us some documents.
I think I have an ability that lets me just forge things on the fly.
I can heat metal.
No, you can't.
Oh, when do bards get to change their spells? Because comprehend languages hasn't done crap. Is it when you level up?
In fact, you can prepare your spells every day.
Was it daily? Was it a long rest or was it when leveling? I gotta dig it up.
I try to switch your spells around after resting, I believe. In my campaign, you can switch them around after resting. If you're tired of holding one spell, I feel like it's okay to be like, okay, this is not working out for me.
Oh, no, it's when I gain a level.
Oh, okay. Well, when you gain a level then.
Yeah. When I gain a level, I can swap out. I want to get rid of comprehend languages because that's useless. Of course, now that I say that, it'll be useful.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so what's going on?
I wanted to forge.
Yeah, so you're forging. You forged
registration
that.
papers.
Yeah.
I light up a joint with Mike Shiitake and kind of blow it into his cap ridges.
All right. So once I have successfully forged this, I'm leaving. I'm returning to the group.
Okay.
And I'm closing the hatch as I leave.
As you push down on the hatch, it kind of has like a resistance to it, and give me a strength check.
Five.
You don't close it. So when you guys get there, you have two options laid in front of you. You can go to your catechisms or your tomb, or you can go and finish off the pretty boys.
Oh, fuck.
Should we finish off the pretty boys, or do you think the heat's on? People are onto us.
I think we should cool it, because I was talking to the bartender, and he was saying that at least I was recognized there with a bunch of dead bodies and all that, so it's definitely known.
But they got vampires, and they suck in their music. We already hurt Timberlake pretty bad. We didn't finish them. And the Dog Syndicate wants us to take them out, along with their money, which evidently is not on the boat. I say we should take out them pretty boys, but I'm not opposed to the catacombs. I want to kick some ass.
If we don't want to piss off Snoop anymore, I say take out the pretty boys and clean it up.
Get some allies. Maybe we'll find some money for the money that's not on the boat. Pay him off with pretty boy money.
There's also that.
You know, they have to have money. I mean, Timberlake is, with his manicures and, frosted hair, gotta have money.
I mean, yeah.
Take them out the way I want it to come out, but whatever. They got money. I'll heat their metal.
We're just gonna waltz in there and do we have a plan for that? Yeah, like how is this playing out?
We can get back in the boat and take off.
Well, what do we know? We know that Snoop points to the west, right?
Yeah, they came back from just across to the west.
So Blanks, what do we know anything about where the pretty boys are at, other than it's just to the west, or what do we know?
He said it was over there. I'm sure if you go up and ask him, he could probably tell you the house that that they're in.
All right, I'll head up over to. Where is he? Oh, there he is. And hey, so Snoop, we want to, like you said, we're gonna finish what we started.
It's like, yeah.
I want to try to persuade him a bit. Like, what can you tell us about these pretty boys? Where they're at? What do we got to deal with? How can we help you?
So you don't really have to persuade him on that. He's like, they've been the biggest problem since they've been in this town, and he's like,
I rolled a 20 in your case.
So he'll tell you he's been the biggest problem in town. They're over in the big black house. Over in the abandoned docks over there in the east side docks down east over there.
That was the west side.
No, I got my directions confused. Down over here east. This is east because this is the
right.
west.
Big
he
black.
says that it's a big black house down there. They have guards pretty much walking around all through the house. Somewhere in the house, there's a secret passage that leads into a cave where they hang out. He's not quite sure how to get into the secret passage. He knows it has to do with like it's hidden. So like a bookshelf or behind a mirror or behind a picture kind of a thing. But he doesn't know how to.
So they're in a black house. They got a cave with a secret entrance.
Yes, there's underneath the house.
On the east docks, black house, secret entrance, guards. Sweet. So Snoop, we're gonna take care of them. We're tired. We had to run with them before. They're done. Throw the horns to them.
Hi guys. What the heck? What the wow mama?
What?
Thanks. We got some first time chatters and viewers.
Oh.
So anyways, yeah, okay. So were you guys planning on were you going to
Going to the big black house, I guess.
Going to the big black house, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
Reconnoiter the perimeter and maybe talk this through once we get there.
So when you
Always
guys get here, you
scanning
have
the perimeter.
the lizard still with you, correct?
I can sleep.
Yeah, I got the lizard still.
I got the sleep spell all set up.
So, hold on, let me do this. Do this.
We're not going to live on the Neil submarine just yet.
Oh. I have to.
Yes, the lady is hot. What's her name again? Blanks? I forget. Jessica?
Jessica, I believe that one.
Yeah, that's Jessica. She's great. And X Dark Matter, yep, it's a Blanks' campaign. It's a very music-themed campaign. Mike Shiitake does not know music. He would have gotten us through the Goonies section with the red door.
All right, so there you guys go. You get to the front of the big house, and you see a little graveyard outside of it. You see two of the glass vampires standing door. They don't really kind of notice you as a threat yet because you're not really grand property. And you still kind of look like you're passing by. I will grab you.
Can we kind of reconnoiter their perimeter? Kind of walk around. Maybe I'd like to come maybe sneak around and check out other sides of the building.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll get you set up on that. I just gotta.
Basically, we want to case the joint.
I can just go invisible and go around back real quick.
Oh,
So
shit.
you want me to turn into a monkey and go climb up a wall somewhere?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
who's
gonna
our
cast invisibility.
Duncan, our rogue?
Yeah.
Oh, reconnoiter away, good buddy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast invisibility and I'm gonna start making my way downtown.
Nice.
You're walking fast because you're homebound.
There you go. And so when you start running around the sides of it.
I assume I look to the left there, and there's not really much there for me to go to to the left, right? Is that correct, Blanks?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of that just becomes.
Is there any
more-
windows on that side?
Yeah, so
looking
you
into the
look
house?
through some of these windows, and over here you'll see
Cool.
kind of what's going on inside. You see a very lavish-looking house. You see a living room area right here. This is probably the window. This is the window. Sorry, I gotta switch over. This is the window.
I'm just
right
taking pictures with my phone and sending them to the group.
Hell
here.
yeah.
You see a little deck right here. You see it comes to like a little back door right here.
That's like a little staircase
Yeah, a little
situation. Okay.
staircase. As you make your way back here, you don't really see a window until you reach this back area right here. And these all three right here, this little corner is one big window, and you see this statue right here and a bunch of little other statues, and you see more guards in there. And as you keep going, oops. You see one guard back here guarding just the back area, and you see
Oh, there's actually a guy there.
yeah,
Right.
and you
I'm
get
gonna
here,
steer a
and
little more
basically
clear.
what you see here is just a wall, no windows,
Word.
and then when you make it all the way back around, you kind of see the kitchen right there.
I'm just sneaking on the side here. Oh wait, there's just a big black line, but there's room to walk there. Cool. I'm back. I'm just gonna pop right back into place where I was, but not pop invisibility off.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start telling the guys that I think there's not a lot of security in the back. There's one guy out back. There's some windows we might be able to get in through the back, or we could just go through the front door. What do you guys think?
Cynthia
I'm
does
over here.
always, or sorry, Jessica doesn't
I-
always dance. Our boy, Systematic paid for her, and since I had to bring her out last week, she's why she's out all night. So usually she isn't.
Right.
So if you're hanging out watching us and you're like, "Oh, that dancer's always there," that is not true. I just wanted to bring that to real quick. So, anyways, keep going.
Shout out to the chat though. We got
Yeah,
people
definitely.
in chat.
Thank you, folks,
Great.
for joining us. All your first timers. This is awesome. I am actually really excited, you folks. Thank you for coming in and hanging out and watching our goofball story.
Well, who was it in there? Dark Matter had
Dark-
some questions in there.
I'm sorry. I what do you have?
Oh, he's saying that is there Beatles themed for Dungeons and Dragons? Maybe own thing going on, kind of a homebrew thing.
Yeah, this is all definitely homebrew. This is a music love story. There's a lot of music themed Beatles, but there's also other music themed. Like as I said, the Dog Syndicate is ran by Snoopy Dogg, technically Snoop Dogg. I'm just trying not to get myself in trouble. The Pretty Boys are based off of some Backstreet Boys, and I mean there's a bunch of Jack Black is our cleric priest that tells them about the rock gods who are right,
And I can heat metal.
and our dragonborn can heat metal. Right now they're about to bust into the boy band's house for say.
Yeah, goddamn Pretty Boys.
So
We messed up Timberlake. We're gonna finish the job.
no,
Do you guys want to move around to the back and try to take out that one guy and sneak in
Yeah,
through
so-
a back window?
Sorry, I was absorbed in the chat, so I missed kind of what he was saying about the building. What do we got?
Basically, there's one guard in the back. We could try to go in through a back window, or we could just go through the front. There's one room that's heavily guarded with some statues in it. But
Back is always better.
yeah, I figure we could try to break in through the back.
Rogue that shit.
All right, I'm gonna just move back.
I'm gonna try to sneak up and get kind of around the corner, close, but not too close.
There's this guy. We're just gonna have to kill that guy.
I'm on backup if you need me.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to kill him in one hit.
Kill him with rock.
I have to pull this up. Create a new. Okay.
Damn. Abstraction said, Cran, that's a good idea. I can heat up a cast iron pan and cook us some dinner.
Ooh.
Great idea. I like it. I'm going to use that. Because
All right.
I have over chance of using my favorite spell.
So. Yeah, you have one guy right there.
I'm back. My bad.
What are you guys gonna do? You have Hans, he's around the corner. You have this one guy that just kind of seems.
Mike Shiitake could just blast his mind with spores, make him lose his shit, and run around screaming.
That is
Not
true.
exactly the sneakiest way in, but it's one I like.
Could cause a scene. I don't know.
I'm gonna go stab this guy, guys.
Just
I'm
do it.
right
Just
around the corner.
Do it. Roll initiative. Let's go.
All of us?
Sure.
I mean, I'm still gonna just stab this guy. Maybe we should
Yeah,
do
you
it
get a surprise attack on him first.
I
You
got
get one surprise attack, I think.
I got a 21 to initiative.
So after everybody else roll. There's a 12. Pilgrim. Dax. Pilgrim.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm driving.
Wait,
I
what?
just figured out. So hold on, I'm trying
That
to
escalated fast.
Initiative.
9.
9.
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw this out here.
8.
Okay, so you
21
stab
to
him,
hit.
right? You hit him with the. Oh, what? 21.
Yeah,
Next to
21
him.
So
with
yeah,
the 8.
you did 8 damage.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna go right ahead and attack him again.
Don't you have to be next to him?
Oh wait, I also need to roll some sneak attack damage. Oh, that's only a 12 to hit the second time. I would have got advantage on my first roll.
So what was your sneak attack?
Sneak attack. Shit. Extra 4.
So that was 8 plus 4.
12 damage.
Yep. And then, so for your second one, go for your hit again. Yeah, you have advantage. Sure, why not? Hit big money on this.
13. Damn it.
No. But now he's aware of you in that little exclamation mark over his head. He goes, meh. And it is Han's turn.
All right. Oh. I got. What's my move speed? 30? Yeah, 30 feet. All right. Over there.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I missed the messages, guys. I gotta work on the read and the. Where are you gonna go?
That I'm gonna get in sight where I can see him.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw out some dissonant whispers at him.
What are you gonna tell him?
Or actually, not dissonant whisper, vicious mockery.
You're a punk.
It's as a this is one of the hoodie. Yeah.
Yep.
Look like a goddamn Powerpuff Girl in that hoodie, you pussy. And throw up. I got a vicious. Oh, how's vicious mockery work? He has to do a wisdom saving, which is a 15,
Wisdom saving.
or take 1d4 psychic damage,
Wisdom.
and suffer disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Ooh. He's got a 3. So he takes what?
6 damage. And he has disadvantage on his next attack roll
Okay.
before the end of his next turn.
Okay. Is that it? You done with that?
Oh, yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Shiitake?
I'm gonna come around with Nancy and Susan, and I'm gonna see what's going on, and I'm gonna tell them to go attack. What's their movement speed?
Ooh,
totally
do they have their
Adam.
do
I
they have
told
their
you.
own?
They do. They have. I have them written down right here. They have a charge melee attack, and then they also have a bite.
Mike
And
Shiitake,
their
the mushroom
Their
whisperer.
move range is. Thanks for the farts. The move range is. What is the move range? I believe it's like. Let's give them 50 foot range because they're running lizards.
All right, cool. Then, oops.
Oh, by the
Nancy.
way, Blanks, the Twitch stream's not showing where we're at.
Oh,
Susan.
hold on 1 second. Thank you.
And everyone's farting in the chat.
They're gassy.
I'm not opposed to it. You know, I can heat metal. They're heating up their shorts.
Is it my turn?
Yeah. Oh, so did
Okay.
you want to attack with the lizards?
So yeah, the lizards are attacking, and I don't know. I've never actually asked them to do that
So,
before.
Give me roll a d20. I didn't put them in the monster slot, so just roll a d20 and so you get a bite and that's a +6, or you got a charge and that's a +6.
Well, I'm gonna say that the first one's for which one? That's Nancy,
Yep.
and Nancy whiffs on a big 1.
And she kind of and she smacks the building as she. Well, did she go for a bite or did she go for a charge?
Goes for a charge and runs right into the
The
building.
building. Ooh.
Mike is going to be our downfall.
Okay.
No, 16 for Susan.
That hits. And that was with the charge.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 2d6 + 4.
So 4 + 4.
Yep.
So 8.
8. So as she runs into her, you start seeing the glass on him start fracturing across his face. And it is your turn. If you're done with everything else.
Yeah, I mean, is that an action for me to do that,
No,
or is that
they're
just
their own people. They're their own characters.
okay?
I would have
So
actually
then-
put them in. I totally forgot to as individuals. So yeah, they're their own person.
So then I'm gonna throw an ice knife at the guy.
Okay. Is it a spell? Or
Yeah.
so how do you project your ice knife?
I gently play my saxophone, a real low note that's real hard to hear, and I squeak it a little bit, and it fires out.
And I can just imagine the ice particles around the mouth face of your saxophone just freezing enveloping together into like a snowball that projects out of it and then transforms into like an ice cube and projects in, and it hits him for how much? Or
Double
you have to
check.
roll for damage.
Total
so-
damage should be 12. It's got a dexterity save 15.
I guess it'd be dexterity. Ooh, yeah, she has a good dex. 20.
Oh. So then,
Does he take half damage or
It's-
anything?
I think it's half damage. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Violin is classy. I like violin.
They just take the piercing damage then, which is 6.
6. With the pierce, so when it hits him and it pierces through him, it just shatters and he busts into a bunch of little pieces. With that happening, though,
But I still have some of the little shards from the vampire that died before while we were messed up the Pretty Boys show.
you try, but really it's like dust. You really couldn't pick up any to actually carry with you. It's just like a fine dust powder.
Pussies. They don't rock.
With that though, he shatters. You see in the front, Pilgrim, that these two guys kind of start getting down, or at least this guy gets down and starts walking towards this way. And leaves him there. And it is the rest of your guys' turn.
We should actually play Instruments live on the stream.
I think that would be hilarious. That'd be great.
I got my
Free
penny
concert.
whistle over here on my shelf. An $80 penny whistle, but
I'm gonna go over to the window, and is the window like locked or sealed?
Yeah.
I try to push it open.
So if you push it open, it's like you look through the window and it's one of those little hook latches.
So can I pick the lock?
You could try to use your blade. Yeah, give me a lock.
Yeah. So it's gonna be. I'll give you a sleight of hand +4 for my drumstick. So that'd be a 32.
Yeah, the window just pops open, right open, which leads you guys into the back part of the house, which is so what you're kind of seeing here. Once you get into that room, it would be this window that you pop open. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
sorry, I'll be right back. I use the
One of
bathroom.
these.
Be right
This
back.
section
So
is open.
So where you kind of still see like this dark up here, this is like an over second story, so you don't really see this, but you can kind of see how this all becomes an open way, and you can kind of see into the living room hallway. They haven't really noticed you, and you can just kind of see like a couple statues, the red carpet. You kind of see the big wooden door at the very end of the hallway. The statue in front of you, it looks like a cow goddess. Reverbs. A cow goddess holding up a moon. You see a bunch of other little plants around which you just came into. It's kind of like a greenhouse-ish. Above the doorway is a picture of of Walburg hanging out with a girl that looks a lot like Aaliyah, and they're holding hands in this picture.
I'm back.
Interesting.
What's going on?
We broke into the house and they got a picture of Walburg in here with Aaliyah. I got a cow holding a moon statue in front of me.
Hop into
And we're getting into the house. I'm going to cast another invisibility on myself.
I'm going to sneak, or attempt to. Not my best
And
skill.
yes.
I'm also gonna cast invisibility upon myself.
Also, I'm just gonna roll a 16 sneak. Stealthy stealth.
I only got a 7 to sneak.
Okay.
I'm a big ass dragonborn with my badass dragon dreads.
Best clunking along.
You said there's like a window here?
No,
Like,
there's a picture.
Looking this way?
These are all windows right here.
No, I thought you said there was like some way we could.
No.
Oh, never mind.
No.
Okay.
So
I
this
get it now.
this leads out to a door. This is like a door under.
Okay, that's a door.
But above the door, this is a picture,
I got you. Yeah.
and then what you can see through, like if you open the door, this is kind of what you see out the door.
Just that hallway?
Just the hallway. Kind of see this guy, but you would kind of have to like go into the hallway to see more.
Where's Pilgrim?
Yeah,
He's driving.
Pilgrim, get the hell over here.
Was happening? No, I'm not driving. I'm back.
We need you to group up with me.
Does this guy in front of me? Is it my turn?
Yeah, this
I
guy's
was kind of
kinda-
just free right now.
kinda
We're
going
not
this way,
really
not
in
paying
combat
attention,
right
like
now.
seeing that you're just kind of hanging out in front of the house.
I guess I'm gonna because I'm not gonna make it to you guys in time. I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Does everybody fucking have invisibility?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I
I'm
have
gonna
it.
salty bard. That's what happened.
I don't, but I can heat metal.
So I'm gonna go invisible, and I'm gonna walk up here and just like, fuck. Well, I can't do much else while I'm invisible, so I'm just gonna stand right here for now.
You like open doors and stuff.
And yeah, but I need to do a spell to do that.
To open a door?
Well, I mean, I could. That'd be weird if I just walked right up. All right, fine. Is this guy gonna notice me if I just open this door and walk in invisibly?
Well, you can't see him though.
He's gonna see the door open and close. That's for
peek
sure.
Peek through the door lock.
Yeah, I looked through the door key, the door hole.
The door hole?
The keyhole.
I'm just gonna stay here and I'm gonna end my turn.
Go back to the Twitch chat.
Goodness gracious is what's going on in the chat. We're hitting 10 people. Welcome everybody hanging out.
Yeah,
Thank you for
welcome.
joining us a little late into the stream of some D&D, but
Stay longer, you might hear me sing more.
you might hear him sing more. So yeah, you're back into the greenhouse room with the rest of the group. And as I said, the door's shut in there. If you kind of peeked open, you kind of just see the edge of the hallway. So now...
What do you guys think we should do? Go to the main hallway?
Do karaoke.
I mean, it's left or right, basically.
Oh,
I
there's a
mean,
door
how many
here,
of us?
too.
No, that's not... Yeah, there's, the only way out
There's a
is
door
through that
right there?
Yeah. And that'll lead you into the main hallway.
I mean, we just go into the main hallway. I say.
Alright, I'm going in. I'm opening the door.
Okay, so they don't see you opening the door because they're not paying attention, really, because they're just kind of doing the guard thing. And so as you come in...
Want to be like side of the door, not quite visible, but ready to jump in if I need be.
You see stairs. You see one guy upstairs, but they're both going like up the stairs.
This dude?
Yeah, that guy's just standing on the stairs.
Alright.
But there's two like, and then there's. Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh.
Twitch stream wants us to sing. I'm just kind of quietly, so no one hears me hum, just a little
Something. A little something, he says.
Way down Baker Street, lying your head and dead on your feet. Another crazy day. Drink night away and forget
Okay,
about
so
everything.
that's what you kind of see. You see this layout. You see stairs that go upstairs. You see a little hallway that kind of goes off to the side. You're not really sure where it goes, but I'm not everywhere. And then there's stairs. Yeah.
I mean, you two guys are invisible. You want to just go hit him in the head? Same time?
I could try to do that. Want to go hit somebody in the head with me, Nikos?
Let's go.
Hold on. I need this.
Where you guys going?
You disappeared to?
I'm in this black zone right there.
So who are you gonna hit in the head? This guy? This guy?
I was more thinking this gentleman.
All right.
Do you want me to go after the other one then, Tyler?
Well, if we do this together, we might be able to kill him in one hit.
Okay, I'm down. Let's go.
So give me a sneak attack.
19 to hit.
Hits.
I'm gonna use.
Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Please stop by again every Wednesday night. You got a what?
Every attack should involve singing.
He hit with the 19 with 6 damage.
You're rolling with advantage for being invisible, right?
Oh. I guess I'm not.
And with 8 damage?
10 damage.
10 damage.
And then I'm
Blank
gonna
hitting
bonus
any
attack.
crazy
With a 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Or not bonus attack, but second attack. 7 damage plus another sneak attack damage. Another 8. So 18 total.
Shoot your other dagger. Right, you get 4 attacks total. No, gotcha.
Yeah, that was the 2 attacks, yeah.
And then Nico's go.
21 to hit.
Hits.
$10 damage. That was a full 10. Ooh, that was a perfect roll. Look at that.
Nice.
Do you have any pluses to when you hit?
Like for damage or just
Yeah.
to hit itself? Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I used my hand axe, so it has a +4 to damage. And I roll 1d6, so boom, 10.
So you see him, and he starts just shattering down the middle, and he kind of just drops. I'm going to give you an attack of opportunity because he's shocked and he looks like he's about to die. And Ty,
Coup de grace.
Give me a coup de grace. Roll higher than his 14.
Who?
Somebody.
Who?
Go ahead, Tyler.
Tyler.
Oh, I rolled a 13. To hit.
Nikos, give me one.
Just anything to hit?
Give me a weapon with the same weapon you were using.
Okay.
Our initiative thing
20.
disappeared.
You got a 20?
Yeah.
All right. So he explodes and shatters before anybody else could notice.
On to the next one.
Popping invisibility again.
You gotta go upstairs. Okay.
I'm gonna do the same.
Mike, anything you're gonna do? Hans, anything you're gonna do?
I mean,
are we in initiative still or what?
You're not really in initiative. You're all in a free move.
Right, but there's this dude down here that hasn't seen us yet, I guess.
Yep, hasn't
Yep.
seen you guys.
That's who Ty and I are going for next.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna. If he
they're
hasn't
pulling
seen
the
us yet, I'm sitting back. I'm running backup right now. We got the rogues and the genasi in here, so. What instance does Jace play?
Then I get to go attack him again, it sounds like?
Yeah.
11. And a 16?
16 hits.
Oh, wait. Stealth. So that would be a 16 and a 22, we'll call it.
Okay, both
So
those
they
hit.
both hit.
Yeah, those both hit.
Yep. Those 19 damage, it looks like.
All right, it is your turn for your sneak attack. Han or Jace?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna use my hand axe again. Sheboygan. 19 to hit.
Sheboygan.
8 damage. Do I get the custom roll damage too?
What do you mean?
The 1d6 that Tyler's rolling on top, or do I?
No, because he
Yeah,
has
I'm a
back
rogue.
stack.
That's just a rogue. Oh, that's pretty. That's
It's an
pretty
abs. Yeah, it's like a thing. Yeah.
dopey dope.
For them rogues.
So the vampire cracks all up, and with his last swing of surpriseness, he swings at Tyler. Oops, sorry. That's not what I meant to do.
Tyler? What's the
Oh,
character's
sorry,
name?
Duncan. With an 18, and he hits you with whatever that was, a 5? A 5.
Third.
Now, with that happening, you feel a little stir inside you.
Oh, god damn it.
And
Rogue Reggie.
the next attack you take, you will make a wisdom throw.
Fair enough. That would make sense.
And it is your guys' turn before he will sound the alarm.
Who sounded the alarm?
The guy that they were fighting. He
He died, right?
No.
Oh, he's not dead?
No. He has 3
Whose
hits.
turn is it?
It is Duncan's turn again.
We in initiative mode now, or what?
No, not really.
Damn.
Wow.
God damn it, Tyler.
Roll wisdom as well.
There's a 20 there.
You tell him to shut up.
Nice.
And Jason,
Azrael.
Jace. Nikos, are you muted?
No, I'm sorry.
Yo, if we're not in initiative, can I distract this guard with like a noise to walk away from the door?
Yes.
So I guess I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy over here
Okay.
and make it sound like a goth kid that's trying to get its blood sucked.
You have never seen the... Okay.
I've never seen them happen.
Not with these guys.
Oh, I thought I did that night when I was out.
You saw a vampire getting... No, you saw one of the pretty boys.
Oh, then I guess I'm just gonna make the noise of Walburg. And just be like, help. Just say help in Walburg's voice.
He looks kind of confused as he kind of wanders off this way.
I'm gonna
Jason,
walk
you're
up.
gonna do something because he's gonna sound the alarm in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
More
This guy's dead in front of us, right?
No.
No, then yeah, I'm gonna attack him again. With my axe. Boom. 13. That probably doesn't hit this time.
Does not hit.
Damn.
Fuck.
And
Uh-oh.
now he sounds the alarm.
Uh-oh.
Choke point. Need a choke point.
Hold on, now I got to exit out of this.
I have just so the party knows, I have where's my character
Heat
sheet?
metal.
Well, I got that. If you didn't know, I actually have heat metal as a spell. My favorite spell, damn it. But I have I do have Cloud of Daggers, so I could block the entrance with that, and they will take pretty decent damage trying to get through it.
Huh.
If I cast it, that's a second level spell. It's 44 slashing damage whenever a creature enters it or starts its turn in it. So I can hold the choke point.
That's badass.
Mark this one.
And then I can heat the metal too.
Damn.
Oh, can I heat the metal of the Cloud of Daggers?
Whoa.
Oh, there meta shit right there. Hey, blanks.
All right.
If I fill the air with
Everybody roll initiative.
if I fill the air with spinning daggers, can I heat the metal of those daggers?
5.
13.
14.
4.
Where's my character sheet?
Big rolls, boys. Big rolls.
A 10.
Ouch.
Right in the middle.
So blanks. If I put Cloud of Daggers in an area, can I heat the metal to make it do more damage?
Is it actual daggers?
Oh wait,
or are they
that's
magical daggers?
it's actual daggers. But concentration, can I cast? I can't remember. Do I? If I
You
cast
can't.
those
No,
spells-
if it's a concentration spell, you have to concentrate it.
Yeah, so I can't combo. Yeah.
All right, so as he's sitting there screaming his brains out, you start hearing rustles from all the other rooms from around the house.
Well, the
And
vampire.
all of a sudden, you see glass vampires coming from the fucking woodworks everywhere. He's coming out this door.
You have to retreat to the
This
damn room.
guy's coming this door. This guy's
Mine's
coming
Amorius.
here.
This shit. We gotta
This
hold a
guy's
choke
coming
point.
out through this door. These guys are coming through here.
Jesus Christ.
This guy heard the freaking sound. He comes back this way. The guy that was investigating the noise that thumped earlier, he comes back coming this way.
Oh, jeez.
And there you go.
God bless America.
So
11 o'clock on the dog.
and we'll stop right there. Right there, that's
Yeah.
where we'll stop, because then that's the beginning of initiative. So thank you for all the new people that came and watched us. We enjoy hanging out. Please come back and watch us again. No.
We're stopping the game now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
late.
Oh,
I gotta work. It's 11, and you have 15 guys coming at you.
Vampires attempt to
Yeah.
kill.
I can heat metal. It's over.
It don't work like that, Hans.
It does when I do it, because I do it with rock.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you again, folks, for jumping in, watching the Twitch. We do this every Wednesday. We start at 8, so come and try to catch us a little earlier. Other than that, everybody that's playing with us, you have Chef. He streams a little bit. You go and watch him. You have Dags. He streams a little bit. You go watch him. Systematic. He doesn't stream, but you can rent a hotel room from him.
That's right. The no-tell motel. And magic shows. You want to hire a magician.
I do have McMac jump on the Mac with me occasionally, and same with Templar Radar. Raider. I can't even talk. But
Temporal Raider.
it is 11 o'clock Eastern time, and I have to be up early. So thank you all again for watching. Thank you all for playing. We will pick up next week. Right there. Darkness.
Dark. My old
Is
friend.
that what you're going to do?
Again.
My old friend.
I don't know.
Tyler, where are you going, baby?
Can you erase that for me?
No.